Welcome to Monday night. How you doing, Twitch? What you up
Hell
to?
yeah.
What y'all doing? It is Monday night, and these are the Mistfits. And for all you on Twitch, um, I don't really want the players to do it because they can see the fog of war underneath it. But y'all see the new little slideshow down here instead of the Curse of Strahd symbol? Uh, I worked on that
I'm
all
liking it.
weekend just for
Damn.
y'all. Because I
Interesting.
want you guys to be able to see that each night it's only going to be the players in the game that are going to rotate through, and they're rotating through kind of slow, so that you can see the character, you can see the player name, you can see the character's name, their race, their class, and guess what? I'm gonna be working on in the next couple weeks, getting some socials on there too, so that the people that you love, you can follow them by just hanging out, and you'll see their socials. Now, there's some people like this dude right here, this Prizzle guy, eh, that plays Gildorn. He don't have socials, eh, because you can only find him here.
Gildorn be antisocial.
Yeah, for real. Um, you can also you can find him occasionally in the tavern. That's Floki's tavern. It's Floki's tavern. It's the shirt that Prizzle and I are wearing tonight. See, we match on Monday nights. Okay, we got Prizzle and I looking each other like each other. Okay, Chris and Jamie, they're a married couple. They're both wearing gray. Right, they match. Okay, and look at the best friends over here. Right, Monty and good old Nene. They match in all black. Um,
Both your
that's
divas match today. Who knew?
we did that because we knew that Ruth couldn't be here because she's, I forget what Ruth said she was doing. Anybody
We've got
remember?
friends in town.
Logging with
Friends
her
in
other
town.
friends. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. She went and got other friends without us and didn't tell us.
I will
Um,
say she told me today that she's sad she won't be here,
okay.
but that she's having a very good time and she
She's not
really
sad
needed
enough.
it.
She might jump into chat eventually and say, "Hey
She
guys,
might.
how was your
I don't
night?"
think so.
You don't know. Hey, look at that. Cool Hand Duke showed up. That's Curse on Sunday nights. Um, dude, did you see the new slideshow we got here that's going to have all the players' names and everything on it? So, why did she already go mute and turn off her camera? What? Monty, put your best friend in check. What's up with that?
Look, look, that's a whole ass wild animal, okay? You hit her with a train gun
Nobody
sometimes,
can
but
put that thing in
like,
check.
I mean, you already saw her first character, dog.
Man.
Shit.
Might be a feral animal sometimes.
I told you, all you gotta do is, put some tranks, put like some sleeping pills in a food. Just lay out every once in a while.
Oh, Sloan running in the chat for a second, and he is AFK, but he is listening. Sloan running. I love that man. That man is awesome. Y'all need to follow him for real. We got
True.
Corbin's in the chat, and we got good old Curse in the chat, and we got our people in the chat. Y'all want to play some D&D?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
You already know, maybe.
Let me get a recap, please.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
You know why I always forget that I do the recaps.
So after he says hello, there's like this thing where you read some stuff.
Ah.
There better
All
not be
right.
sweet tea in that cup, Monty.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What I meant to say was, after he gets done saying the things you're supposed to have that piece of paper so you can read them notes from that last time we did them things.
Damn, baby, you taking my accent?
I don't know, but it didn't sound like he said you're supposed to have those notes. It sounded like he said you're supposed to have them nuts.
These
I
nuts.
did.
These
On your chin!
nuts.
I took my accent from Floki, so it's all good. And Renee.
Listen,
I mean,
when Floki gets mad and he's driving, y'all, the best thing in the world is hearing Floki cuss when he's driving.
All right.
No, I'm
Anyway.
pretty
Road
sure
rage
it's
is
listening to you
strong.
talk when you get excited after a month at home.
The road
That's
rage
true.
is strong with that one. Okay,
All
Arden,
right.
tell us where we were.
Session 37 started off by Oda getting dirt on that thing. And then it was a pillow. And then there was a severed head in a chest. It was a Vistani head. I activated the suit of armor and talked to it a bit. I had no clue what to say, though. He said, well, he motioned that the only thing we needed to know about up there was the head, and that they cast Speak on Dead with the head. I asked the armor if I could call him Bob, and he said yes. We came down with Bob and the head, and Bob spelled the name for us on a makeshift Ouija board, and he spelled Jan. He said Van Richten killed the Vistani. Sahar's a carpenter, if you didn't know that. He reinforced some of the beams, ceiling, floor in there. And then Arden and Bob went outside to hide. Esmeralda comes riding up on a horse, and Arden came out to show herself, and she asked who she was. Zai came out too, and she asked if Van Richten was back yet, and I told her no. She said thank you for not tampering with her wagon, and she said that she just came from Castle Ravenloft. That's a little sus. Yan or whatever it is, has been missing from Luvash's Vistani camp for a little over a week, and Rahaden is Strahd's man. We have lunch with Esmeralda. She says she's willing to help us get the dragon skull from Strahd's manor. Then she gives us a whole bunch of reasons of like why she's good to help us. She said it's because she's slain vampires and werewolves. She was born Vistani. And then she told us this story about how like her family was the reason that Van Richten's like super pissed off about his kid. And then she started like stalking him and trying to be his student and stuff. Then she looks like she's in her late 20s, and she said we should pick her because she has experience fighting vampires. She's a mistwalker and can get things. She has a little bit of magic. She has a silvered short sword. She has a silvered hand axe and rapier. She's has a pretty exhausting supply of alchemy fire. And then there's my brains. That's what she said. Like, those are the actual words she said.
Without
and
the
then,
accent.
yeah. And then I asked her about what she learned at the castle, like while she was there that might help us. We mentioned going to Baba Yaga, and she was like, ooh, I want to kill that bitch. And we were like, we might do that, we might not. I think right now we're not. Tobias is the name of the man she once loved, and then we talked about love for a little bit. And then we took a long rest, and then we went to Castle Argynhost. And now we're standing on the bridge outside of Castle Argynhost.
It's not even a bridge, but
or a walkway or whatever it is.
It's not a
that's what
bridge
you
yet.
missed last week on.
And that's what you missed on Barovia.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Give me some free time. I'll make it a bridge.
A bridge
Reinforce
over what?
that,
A bridge
baby.
over dirt?
A bridge
no,
over
I'll make a
troubled
moat.
land.
I'll make a moat. It's okay. Give me some time.
Okay. Right on. So, yeah, y'all are riding up on it. You stopped right there. In front of you, right there in the center, there is thank you. There is a statue of a dragon. The dragon is actually, its back is kind of towards you, and it is facing the front doors. Its wings are spread out. It's a very large dragon, but it is just a statue. As you can see, the right side of Castle Argynhost is very dilapidated, to say the least. As you look up at the top, you can see that there is some ballista up there that is also pretty worn, pretty weathered and used. I mean, all the history that you've heard about this place and everything that Esmeralda told you as you were writing here is that Castle Argynhost has been around since before Strahd was a vampire, so well over 400 years. And when Strahd was still alive, he and his men attacked the castle to conquest it, to add it to his to his resume, but also because he wanted the land that Lord Argynhost was lord over. So you guys are right there. What do you want to do?
Look for traps.
I was going to say, that is right on. So you're going to look for traps like out there in the
Drink
middle of
more
the
wine.
dirt path, the dirt road.
What'd you say, Pris?
Drink more wine.
Drink more water.
I believe this.
Should have brought some wine down here.
Well, I was joking. Maybe Gil should have more wine.
No, I knew what you meant.
Does he get it? Does he get a
I
drunken?
meant Jamie, should have some wine too.
Does he get a drunken strength bonus as a barbarian?
Drunken strength.
So in another
What?
game that I play, we actually have it's called what is it, Drunkards and Flagons? Is that what he called it? And it's like a whole set of rules about getting drunk in D&D. It's how when you surpass your alcohol threshold, you have to roll on this table to see if you get a bonus, but then you can also get something like a detriment to yourself. So you may have advantage on all of your strength checks or have a +3 on all your strength checks, but you could also potentially pass out, or you could have a disadvantage on all dexterity checks and things like that. It's cool.
Or have that awesome double vision? So yeah, you hit dead air.
Yeah. Anyway, I want to check for traps.
Okay.
Check for the
Where,
traps,
Arden?
Fred.
Where are you checking for traps, Arden?
I want to look around the statue first.
Okay.
And in this circle area, basically. Specifically around the statue, though, before we touch it.
Okay. Yeah.
16.
With that 16, you can tell that the dragon itself is not trapped. However, the dragon is the trap.
Okay.
The mouth of the dragon, you can tell opens.
Okay. And burst flame. Probably.
Something.
If it doesn't do flame, I'll be pissed. Unless it's a specific color. Is it a colored statue?
It appears to be a silver dragon. I say appears because it's over 400-year-old statue. A lot of the coloration has weathered. And, it's very racist of anyone and everyone to think that all silver dragons look alike, all blue dragons look alike, all red dragons look alike. Because I don't believe for 1 second they do.
Okay. Well, I would accept if it's not fire, if it's silver.
Okay. I'm glad you'll accept that.
Okay. Then can I move up closer? And see if I can find a trap somewhere in here or on the steps?
Yes. By the way, the squares that you can see are 10-foot squares, but the measuring tool is set up for it to be 5 feet. So if you use the measuring tool, it's 5 feet, but those squares are 10. Just so you
know. The squares like drawn on the map?
Yes.
Yeah, it locks into 5s. Like that's locked in and that's locked in.
Yep.
So it's meant to be 10?
No.
Or it's meant to be 5?
You are 5. You are supposed to be how big you are. Those squares are 10-foot squares.
Okay. Yeah, your map has it set like the grid on the map. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
You are not seeing any traps in there. I mean, you're pretty sure that it's probably the door itself, but you're not 100% positive.
There's nothing on the steps though.
Nope, the steps appear to be fine.
How about on the door?
Okay, give me another roll now that you're at the door, checking the door.
That's a nat 1.
Okay. You see that the door is trapped. You cannot see a way to deactivate the trap. You cannot find a way to deactivate it whatsoever.
This shit's trapped. That's all I got.
Are there like scorch marks on the door?
No.
Are there any arrows in it?
No.
Are there cold marks on the door?
Describe to me what cold marks look
like. Maybe
is the door freezer burned? Is that what you're asking me?
Kind of like kind of like slightly shriveled, or does it have like what looks like could have been like ice shards in it, or that kind of thing?
I mean, the door is over 400 years old. It's very weathered. You can't tell what is from weather, what is from attacks, what is from age, what is from wood beetles. I mean, it's an old ass door,
and
you can't tell.
This door is fucked up.
Oh my god!
I'm out of here. Good luck, guys.
But
since I'm from Barovia, could I do a history check to see if I would know what the name, like, this dragon is, what specifically it was used for, like, what kind of magic it had?
It's a statue,
Go ahead and give me a history. I mean, it...
Well, yeah, just because it's a statue doesn't mean that I can't understand the magic that was used in the tower, or what this tower is associated with, what kind of magic he used, because that could determine a lot.
Would you get a big fat 1 also?
No, it's about as bad. It was a 7, but I got a +4, so we got numbers.
We got numbers.
That's 11. That's 11.
I said it. Okay, got there.
You know from living in Barovia that Lord Argynhost was a silver dragon.
That's it.
You know that silver dragons. You know that Lord Argynhost had cold as his breath weapon. But you also know he preferred to be in human form majority of the time.
Hey, Seti, is the door wearing a scarf?
Yeah, no, stop.
Why do I not get the reference, and what the fuck is that about?
Well, and Duke said I should have asked if the door is wearing a scarf. When I was trying to figure out if it takes cold damage.
Listen, this is... Ooh.
So, is the door wearing a scarf?
No, the door is not wearing a scarf.
Okay, well, it's not
So-
wearing a scarf, which means it doesn't take cold damage, and it's not a mimic.
But
Your mimic would have been clothed.
the door is trapped, right?
The door is trapped. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
But Arden can't untrap it.
But I don't know shit about
I
this trap.
Hold on. I got you. Because it's
Oh,
wood. I got you. Where is
Okay,
it? Come
wait.
on. Come on.
Although I
Ah.
don't
Hey,
know
can we
shit
get a
about
steady
this trap,
face palm?
I don't
Can
think
we get
being a
steady face
carpenter.
palm?
I
It's been
I
32
would like.
minutes.
I agree.
Can we get a-
face palms from the chat.
I would like to, see if I can find a way around the trap mechanism of this wooden door.
That's not how you deal with traps, Sahar. You can't carpenter your way around a trap.
I mean, you can still knock the door off its hinges.
Okay,
I'm not
I'm
saying
going
that
over here.
That doesn't mean it
In
wouldn't
the
detonate
basement.
the trap. Bless you.
I'm
May
going
the
over here.
demons leave your body. May the
Very-
demons
Do
leave
your
body.
very
carpentry shit,
carefully.
Sahar.
You very carefully. You can take
If
it
you-
off.
Sahar, if you die, I'm not healing you.
Can I push him? Can I just push Sahar?
Because I
See
don't
if
have
what
any
happens-
healing magic, but
All right. Like I'm the only person here with it. Magic right now, I believe.
So like,
Zion has a cold
What if I-
somewhere.
yeah, you go wait
can I
in the.
take
you
like
go
a
wait in
heavy
the wagon.
rock? Can I look around for a heavy rock to throw it on
Oh.
the trap mechanism?
Wait.
Guys,
Elena, hit it with a fireball.
I hate it here.
Hey, Seti, what's over this way?
Where Arden's
then with
going
the
and
fire-
Oda's going.
Why
Whoa. Okay. You might want to back up a hair, sir. Give me a perception.
$12.
Arden, give me a perception, since you're way over there too.
That one.
Damn.
That's 2 already.
Hey, Arden.
Yeah.
Whose
Ayo,
dice?
who touched my dice?
Are you not using the dice tower?
I am, and I'm using this one.
My dice.
Arden, come back and open
they-
this trap
Are
door.
they mad at you because you gave me the 24-karat glizzy?
Probably. I think they were like feeling companionship from those dice, and now that they're gone, they're lonely and sad. Prizzle, did you touch this die when you were here?
Damn.
That's the only change.
Touch no dice.
Did you touch
Actually,
the
wait.
tower?
That's a lie.
touched
You touched
an
a lot of
entire-
dice.
I touched an entire bag of dice, but
I
there
have
were
a
none of the dice
solution.
you use.
Okay.
What about the tower?
I might have a solution to our problem. Arden, you know that suit of armor guy you got? Why don't you have him touch the door?
I killed her.
That's fucked.
No. You can go touch the door.
I mean, I'll push Shahar into the door.
Rude.
You can damn well try. We'll go together.
All right. But I'm gonna look for a heavy rock, like a big rock that I can lift.
So
As I
what's over
said,
this way?
Just hit it
You
with
can't
fireball.
pick up a big rock. Okay, now give me another perception roll.
Arden, where are you going? Oda,
I don't know.
don't leave me with this crazy woman.
17.
Shut up.
Okay, that's a good number. We'll go with that number.
Oh,
Roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
okay.
Fucking bastards.
Yep. Fucking bastards.
Mm. See.
And I gotta add.
You guys go too far.
I rolled a 23.
Oh my gosh. Maybe I need to not use this die tonight.
What'd you get this time?
Got a 3.
That
My
was good.
God.
Do it again.
Okay, Sahara got a 23.
My total is 11.
Ota
Got the
got
six.
19.
Ota got a 19. Helena?
I got the 16 plus 1. I got the 17.
Mr. Gildor?
I got an
Mr. Gildor?
10.
What did you say, Arden?
11. Unless someone wants to switch.
Why don't you roll for Zaya for me? And
I
I'll
will
roll for
switch with
Ezreal.
you.
I rolled another 3.
Oh, yeah! Glizzy! First time Monday night, D20!
Hell yeah!
Glizzy coming in strong!
I would like to formally apologize to every player in every one of SETI's campaigns.
Glizzy coming in
But-
strong.
I would also like to say that I'm not actually sorry.
24 karat glizzy.
Glizzy.
Oh my goodness.
That is awesome. Way to go, Gliz.
Cool. I rolled a 3 for Zaya.
Oh my
song.
God, poor
That
Zaya.
song's gonna be stuck in my head all night. Thanks.
I rolled.
Chris.
I just rolled 2 nat 1s and then.
I didn't
2
even
3s.
sing. What do you want from me?
And then
You put it in the
2
chat and I
3s.
read it. Now it's in my head. I blame
So
you.
You saw
I've
an
had-
image and now it's singing in your head? Crazy.
I've had that song stuck in my head for a month.
Oh,
Because
wow.
I just keep
You're
seeing the
right.
dice.
I did not roll 20. I only rolled 1. Sorry about that. I got so excited. I was like, 20! Oops. Thanks for pointing that out. Oh,
Okay, so
man.
Helena and I are switching spots in initiative.
Okay,
Yes,
so she
I'm okay
is
with it.
taking 11 and you're taking 17. And
Yes.
Zaya is taking a 3 because she has no initiative modifier. I also got to add Bob.
Bob.
Let
The Bob.
Spell his name correctly with that capital B at the
I'm
end.
going to put everyone in a square.
Isn't thank you.
Why are you putting everybody in a square?
Because no one was in a square.
Oh, those squares. Okay.
Fair.
I can't believe Glizzy did that.
I can.
What? Put us in squares. Okay, here.
Okay, the spiders go on that.
The first time I ever rolled the 24 karat glitzy dice, it was a nat 20 also.
Somebody want to roll for Ezzy? For Bob? Somebody needs to roll for
Yeah,
Bob.
he's mine. Ooh,
I don't know
13.
if you want to do that, friend.
Right?
Yes, I do. I gotta get him out. 13.
Okay, there you go. Much
Okay.
better. the sunlight is so bright.
I gotta pull Bob up. Where'd Bob go?
Look at how pasty I am, you guys. Look at this. Look at this.
You pasty.
I am.
You are pasty.
I know. It's because I've been
You're
working
pasty.
and not being in the sun.
I can't believe Glizzy. Glizzy, I love you. You so
He
ugly.
is a fucking traitor right now.
So, wow.
Listen,
Look, Glizzy is ugly, and she knows it. But she knows I love her.
See?
She knows I love her. Bob does not get. Yeah, Bob gets a +2 to his initiative. So he goes on 15. Can't believe y'all just decided to go this way instead of trying anything with the door. I mean, I understand why, but you got scared of the door.
That's because we watched doors attack Ota constantly.
Are you surprised that I went this way, given my
Not
history with
really.
doors?
I'm definitely not.
I'm not surprised you went this way. I'm surprised Arden was like, deuces.
Arden couldn't get the trap done on the door, so she's out,
Are you
brother. She
kidding
can't
me?
get a trap. She's gone.
Sahar fucking talked about carpentering that door and fireballing it. Absolutely, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge.
First of all, fireballing the door is not a bad idea.
Listen,
As long as we stay all the way back.
I in character think it's a bad idea. So no, Sahar, we're not doing that.
Yeah, well, the first time that you're given the okay to set something on fire, you don't take it.
Here he goes again, trying to destroy another person's home.
See, he's just rude. He's
Do
always
they
trying to
really
plug
own it in the first
on
place?
other people.
Because they're dead.
Buddy, you're always
What
trying
do
to
that? Say what?
This is why we can't have nice things in Barovia, because of people like you.
Oh my gosh, who keeps roboting?
Monty.
What?
Is it because he gets
Really?
too excited and then he...
Yes.
No.
Okay.
No. This bullshit. Actually, my internet has been kind of trash all day today. So
He says this is bullshit and then immediately backtracks.
I'm just saying, it's straight bullshit. She gets the opportunity to fireball something that we all all we gotta do is step back from. It's okay.
Okay.
No,
And if you got such a problem with it, I'll fix it. No, damn, like shit. It's just
So Sahar, you hear either Oda or Arden, one of them, yell "Spoders,"
Spoders.
and yeah. And when you look over towards them, hey, you see this giant spider coming around the corner, and oh, you see another one right there, and oh, you think there's another one moving behind it.
So
Oh, no, thank you.
So is this just a solid wall right here, or is there like windows? Like are these windows?
There are windows on that wall.
So what you're saying is I could be able to see through that window?
Oh, that? Okay, hold it. So, like, there's no wall right where I'm moving that spider.
Yeah, but I'm like right here, like, because from my angle, I can see right through there.
Yeah, give me a perception. Give me a perception.
I got you.
Hey, Seti,
Since you are cheating and using the yeah, you don't think I figured that out?
I'm not cheating at
Yeah.
all.
You're not cheating at all, huh? Yeah.
You're
You just
not.
happen to have it all lined up and everything, but you ain't cheating. Look it over there at Twitch.
It's just the
Looking
sheer
through
fact of
yeah.
where there is spiders, there's definitely more than fucking 3.
Yeah.
Ron Weasley taught us this in the Forbidden Forest.
Did he?
Thank you.
Always spiders.
Yeah. Give me a perception roll, Monty. Not even Sahar. Monty.
Ah, got him.
Hold on. My roll 20 froze. One moment. Let me read.
It froze because it knows you cheating.
Cheating? What the fuck?
Yeah. It's like,
See, I'm already taken. I'm already taken.
He's using meta.
Fucking
He's
straight.
looking at 18.
Twitch and,
huh?
18.
Yeah, sure it is.
Bullshit. Taking strays already, chat.
Yeah, you
Revive me,
are.
chat.
Why?
Revive
Monty's
me.
catching
Why do you
strays.
think you're taking? Why do you think you're
Never
taking
just
strays?
I don't know why I'm taking strays. Just because. Oh, you decided to put spiders in the game. I'm just saying. I wouldn't even thought of that if it was Minotaurs.
Did anyone? Is it just me, or did he draw a fucking straight line through these 3 spiders, and then draw another straight
Oh
line
my
from that
God.
window
I
through those
literally
other
just
2?
just looked up where I was. From where I was, all I asked
I
was,
don't know.
"Can I see
I
through
just have a
these
question.
windows?"
I just
That's
have a
it.
question for measurement purposes. Because I am a wizard, I have questions. Do I have to double the distance since each block is now?
No, because I
No,
said
if you
10
measure,
feet?
yeah. If you use the measuring tool,
it'll work. It's correct.
It's
the measuring tool is
the
right.
measuring tool is the correct measurement.
Okay, so the measuring tool is correct. Okay, that's
Correct.
all I needed to fucking know. I don't even
'Cause-
care about the other spiders.
Yeah, the dotted grid is in 5 foot. So the dotted grid is what the measuring tool goes off of.
So yes, that is 80 feet.
Okay, cool. Okay. Now that we see all these other motherfuckers, like,
I'll
these are
put it on
inside
camera,
this
Monty.
crumpled ass.
We're not measuring on camera.
I'm measuring.
He said, "I'm putting it on camera."
No, he's gonna add 40 more spoders.
Please don't.
Listen, don't punish me, please.
That's not cash money at all.
Tell you right now, if I can get somebody to donate 5 subscriptions right now, they can take care of these spiders by either adding more or taking them away. 5 subscriptions right now gets to add or subtract spiders right here, right now. Okay. What are we doing, folks?
It's crazy.
This is so stressful. I don't like this.
Who's up?
You better pray Gur does not hear that from the abyss.
Shut up,
Right.
Zeddy. Oh my god.
What you doing?
This ain't.
Saha, what you doing, man?
Oh, okay. So I'm first up. Okay, I
That's
wasn't
why-
sure about all that. My bad. That's my fault. That's my fault. You know, maybe because I'm out here catching so many strays, my mind was discombobulated by the accusations that were being made against me. You know, like.
Mm-hmm.
Just take your turn.
Just shut up and play.
Wait, I'm not even in a fucking square. Hold on.
You are.
I'm gonna believe
I put you in
You
a
have to
square.
I'm in between the square. Hold on.
No, zoom in and look at the grid.
Shit.
I'm about to bully you.
Shut up. Leave me alone.
You just moved 5 feet.
Real-
You know that, right? Just so you know.
You know what? I realized that you show right. Okay.
There you go.
All right. There we go.
I love you, Monty. Okay.
All right. How far away is this?
50.
50 feet.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, Seti,
Yes, sir.
can you roll a d6 for me? Because I
Yes.
didn't do that after our long rest.
Yes, I can. That's a 6.
All right, I got all 10 charges up for my staff of woods back. Okay. Okay. Wall of Thorns. Come here. I need you spell. Where the hell is that?
You're drawing a wall of thorns, huh?
Yup. As soon as I can find the spell. There it is. I can see how big I can make this. Oh, range is within 120 feet. Okay. Awesome. That works. You can make a wall up to 60 feet long, 10 feet high, 5 feet thick, or a circle that has a 20-foot diameter and is up to 20 feet high and 5 feet thick.
So what are you
And a
doing?
wall.
Making a line, or what are you doing?
I'm probably going to make a line.
How
Probably.
thick?
5 feet thick.
How long?
60 feet long. And 10 feet high. And I want it right there.
Like right there?
Yes, sir.
And it's 10 feet high?
Yes, sir. 10 feet high. And 5 feet thick.
What is this? It's a
And
wall of what?
Wall of Thorns. Oh, and when the wall appears, each creature within the area must make a dexterity saving throw. On failed, the creature takes 78 piercing damage, or half as much damage on a successful save. A creature can move through the wall, albeit slowly and painfully. For every 1 foot a creature moves through the wall, it must spend 4 feet of movement. Furthermore, the first time a creature enters the wall on its turn or ends its turn there, the creature must make a dexterity saving throw. And it takes 78 slashing damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful save. I just realized I slurred
So many, so many, so many words.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So
Let's see
the
here.
spider that you made it land on top of has to do what now? Without
Has to
so
make a
many
dexterity
slurs.
save.
Okay, has to
Has
make
to
a
make a
dex.
dexterity saving.
Okay. That's a fail.
Has to be
That's a
a
fail.
14.
Okay, that's a fail. What'd you say now?
I said it has to beat a 14.
Yeah,
Well,
it failed.
me.
I
Okay.
rolled a couple different dice just to see how my dice were doing, but it failed every single one, so it didn't matter which
Oh,
die I
no.
rolled. So yeah, it failed. Spider number 1 definitely failed. How much damage are we talking here?
That is 38.
38 damage to spider number 1.
That is 38 piercing.
38 piercing. Okay.
Spider number 2 in the wall or no?
No, it was not in the wall.
Because it's not in squares. It needs to be here or here. It was in the middle, Seti.
I mean, to me, it
If
looks
it's
like
not in
it
the
here,
wall,
you
then
know?
it's there. If you put your things in the squares.
Really?
Yes. If we're gonna use measured
No,
AoEs.
I'm talking about what you just said.
Kill the spider instead of making the wall. Look, I'm doing both. Okay? Okay, Oda, I'm doing both.
Your exact words
Let me
were,
have
if
my
you're
moment.
gonna put your things in the square.
I'm just saying. I'm just being real.
I was mostly talking about water wall because water wall doesn't
Chris, you cut out.
It's very similar.
Water wall doesn't do damage.
Oh
Very
yeah.
similar
Yeah.
to Wonder Wall.
Anyway,
Wall of
here's
Thorns is
Wonderwall.
just amazing.
Waterwall. Yeah. Right now it's kind of in the way. So love you, but I might burn it down.
Donnie. This might burn it down.
That I would love for you to burn down the wall.
No, don't do that. That's
Please
a
burn down the
mistake
wall.
on all fronts.
I would love for the wall to be.
That is a mistake on all fronts.
I'm working out my options.
I mean, you can throw a fireball over the wall. You know, I'm just saying. That makes sense.
Fireball goes around walls, so it's not like it would stop it.
I know.
Okay.
I mean, you know.
It,
Also, this
it looks very, very. I mean, you can kind of see it on the other side of the thorn wall. It is very, very messed up, but it is not dead. That's Spoder number one. Esmeralda is going next, and Esmeralda is. Where'd she go? There she is. She's making a dash for the door. Or at least to take a high ground. Because the steps is up higher. And it is now Otis' turn. On deck
I'm
is
splitting.
Arden and then Bob.
See ya. Bye-bye, spiders.
I thought you were afraid of doors.
He thought he was too. And then
Well,
he saw
there's a
giant
wall in
spiders.
between the spiders and me now, so I'm not gonna go climb it.
Well, I mean, you can
Oh,
jump
I'm
through
scared
the
of a lot of
window.
things.
I'm
What?
scared of dying and getting fireballed in the back right now.
You know
You're
what?
welcome.
You guys can shoot your fireballs, and then maybe I'll go in after that.
I wish I could shoot fireballs. I can't. So,
Well, do some. And you have.
Okay. Arden, you were up.
Okay, what kind of landscape is like all this around here?
Grassy plains. Outside of the area, probably a good 50, 60 feet beyond the map, are trees and forest.
Is there anything in any of this area here that I can hide behind or around?
There's some high grass in the grass area, but no real bushes or anything. But there's high grass and stuff that you could like duck down and.
Okay. I'm gonna go here
Okay.
and bonus action hide.
Okay.
And then I want to hold my action in case one of the spiders like makes its way around or over the wall.
Okay.
And I want to throw a dagger at it if it does.
Okay. What do you want Bob to do? Bob has movement of as long as he can hear you, and I mean you'll have to shout for him. I assume you did that right before you hid. But he has a movement of 25 feet.
Does he have any weapons?
He does have no. He has a slam attack, and he has his gauntlets he can punch with. Unless you outfit him with a weapon, but you haven't as of yet.
Let's see.
And if you pull up animated armor, that is Bob, and we'll go from there. And I can get rid of it, and you take over.
Let them come up here. Just dash.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. That is Bob. And now the spiders go. That one is in the wall. It will pull itself out of the wall and start climbing that wall. That one will go 10, 20, 30. That's their movement. 10, 20, 30. That one will climb the wall. That one will go to the wall and start climbing. That one will go to the wall to start climbing. It is now Renee's turn. I'm sorry, it is Helena's turn. You're muted, Nene. There you go.
No, trust me, I'm over here trying to figure out what the fuck I need to do, and I can't. It's just, I can't get around the wall unless I do stupid shit. I don't want to set shit on fire, because I don't trust it. If I move, I can't move far enough because I don't have enough move. I ought to punch you in the tits, Monty.
Oh,
I am hearing a whole lot of what you can't do and not what you're gonna do.
What did I do, yo?
I'm trying to figure it out still. That's the thing. I might hold one. I may hold a spell.
Hold a spider?
What
No,
spell would you
spell.
hold?
Scorching Ray. At second level. That would be my best bet right now. But, like, that doesn't even sound...
Do you have a spell that causes difficult terrain?
No.
Okay.
I have water wall that I can turn into ice. That's about it.
Wonder Wall.
Water wall, yeah.
You make a water wall, I'm going to run away from it. And then they're still going to come after me.
You can turn the water wall to ice.
It has 10 hit points of ice. And they
Per
can
block.
just go around it.
Yes, but it's per block
Yeah.
of ice. Per
But why
5
would
foot
you hit
square.
it when you can go around?
Hey, it says I can mold it into either a straight line, a shape. It doesn't say that it has. I could use it as a shield if I wanted to around myself.
You sure could. Or you could kill the spiders.
The only other thing I could think is to use magic missile and try to hit them, but 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not wanting to. Yeah.
All I'm saying is I can outrun you.
Said
I
the
can.
spider. The spiders just moved.
Yes, ma'am.
I had a held action.
I thought
did.
you were. Yes, you do. Did you want to throw a dagger at that one?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. The dexterity saving throw from spider. What number? 4.
Woo-hoo! I crit. I got a 19.
Fuck yeah. That's my friend.
Oh, spider 4 nat 1. So how about we do double damage on that one, on that spider number 4?
Okay, so 2d6. And a 5. So 14.
14 on spider 4.
Be acid splash. So you are hold on, what is this one? Acid damage plus increase or choose creatures within range to see them. Okay, yeah.
Is that it?
That's
Nay.
I'm gonna Nene is gonna take a step back because she's not trusting these spiders getting any closer. So I'm gonna go there. And then yes, I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. You got that damage yet, Miss Arden?
Okay, so I do
That's
triple
spider
on.
2.
So I do triple on. You mute yourself. Sorry. I do triple on my dagger of returning crits.
Yes.
So do I do full damage twice and then roll? Is that how I'm doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And because it was a crit, it also sticks into him and stays there, right? So you have to retrieve that later. Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay. So oh my gosh, I rolled so high. Okay. $21.
You only do the sneak attack damage once, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The weapon damage is 3 times, but the sneak attack is only. I mean, the sneak attack damage can be maxed out, but you don't get to max it out twice and then add another roll. But sneak attack can be maxed out.
Okay. So sneak attack is just automatically maxed?
Yes, on a crit, yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me remath it then.
Because I forget which DM it was. We were sitting there talking about how they realized that when you do max damage plus your roll, and if you have triple damage, you'd end up having some people like Gloomstalker Rangers with rogues and stuff like that. That if they ended up, all this other shit, they could do like 275 damage with one hit.
It was gonna be 90 something.
Good lord.
Okay.
Explode.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, so full sneak attack is 24
Okay.
plus dagger damage
Yep.
twice
Yep.
is
Max.
24. So that's 48
Now roll.
plus 6
Okay.
plus 6.
Okay.
So that's another 12, so 60.
So how do you want this dagger to explode through this spider and be able to return to you? You know what? No. Give me another roll.
What kind of roll?
Give me
D20?
another attack roll. Yeah.
14.
That is their armor class. Roll me regular damage on spider number 3 as the dagger goes through 2. Describe to me however gory you want it to be as it explodes through spider number 2 and sticks into spider number 3.
Okay. Damage on spider number 3 is 7 piercing. Okay, so Arden's like hiding in this tall grass, and as soon as the spider comes around, she just like nails him straight through one of his eyes. And like as it like sails through, it's just like spider guts everywhere. Like there's spider guts like dripping down that fucking wall of thorns as it like goes straight through into the one behind him. Like it's gonna like go through the eyes, through the rest of the abdomen. What's it called? Abdomen?
Yeah, it's an abdomen.
Abdowoman?
I don't
think
know.
the other word she's looking for is thorax.
Thorax
Or
is the
Yeah,
word
is it
that's
I'm
the word
is it
she's looking
abdo
for.
person now?
Back that thorax.
Yeah.
And yeah,
it,
that thing's like dripping down the wall of thorns now.
Yes, there are parts of it everywhere. It was almost like somehow the dagger returning, like, detonated that spider from the inside. And it just
Yeah.
exploded everywhere.
It fucking ricocheted in that bitch.
Yeah. Gildorn, top that.
Gildorn ain't gonna top much. Gildorn way to frack over here.
Yeah.
And it's not like me can throw shit. At least not with any kind of skill. Let's see, wow, okay, so wait, each one of these squares 10 feet?
If you zoom in, you can see the dotted, which is 5.
Okay.
If you use the measuring tool, it's correct.
Okay. Measuring tool correct. We'll get out my tool. Wow, me did so much. Me done.
Why don't you you don't have dash, do you?
Me do, but me not getting closer than have to because here can prep action in case spider get close enough whacking fucking face.
Okay. We're playing Whack-A-Spider.
That's right.
Like whack-a-mole, only more legs.
Definitely more legs. Zaya, being y'all's cleric and not being here, is going to go over here by this statue and be ready to heal anyone that needs it.
Good job, Zaya.
I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to have her do to keep her safe. Does she have bless? She does. You know what then? Instead of moving there, she will move here. What's the range on it? Is it only 30-foot range? That sucks. Because I don't think... Oh, there you go, Gildorn. Oh, that was Rafar. That was Safar. Okay. So she will... Yeah, whatever.
Jafar?
That was so far.
There an
So
evil
far.
Severe here?
Yes.
Vizier? Yeah.
Yes.
Severe,
Sahar.
Vizier, something like that.
Ota and Gildorn. All three of you are blessed.
Does that add a d4 to your rolls, or what does that do?
Yeah. I thought it was to your rolls.
Is it like saves and attacks, or what is it?
I believe so. I'm looking it up to verify. That's slow. Why is that slow? Attack roll, saving throw before this. You get a D4. Yes, sir. Do we want to upcast it and put it on Helena? She could even upcast it even higher and put it on Bob. My question is, do you guys want her to do that?
I guess it depends if Helena's gonna use attack spells or not,
Are you gonna do attack spells or are you gonna
or
do
saving throw spells.
Yeah, which one are you gonna do? Because if it's saving throw spells, then it won't matter. But if it's attack spells, it will.
Bob doesn't need it.
Bob doesn't need it.
Most of my spells are like Constitution, Dex, or Wisdom saving
Then she won't
throws that I
upcast
have
it.
picked
She'll
out.
save it for cures.
Yeah.
And healing. Okay.
I would prefer.
Top
would
of the
prefer
order
that.
again. Round 2. Sahar.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't expect combat as soon as you guys showed up, but it's okay.
Welcome to Monday night.
Right?
We get into a lot of unnecessary combat.
Set in.
Yes, sir.
As long as your spell is instantaneous, you can still
Combat.
maintain concentration, correct?
One more time, what?
As long as your spell is instantaneous and isn't another concentration spell, you can still maintain concentration on the spell.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So, 60 feet. Oh. Are those spiders on top of the wall, or are they like on the other side of this wall? Like the spiders, right?
5 and 6. It'll upset Jamie, but 5 and 6 are on the other side. 4 and 1 are on top of.
So they're on top of the wall?
Yeah,
Okay.
and that wall's pretty high. You can see it over your. How high is your wall again?
10 foot.
10 foot. Yeah, you can see it over that wall.
Okay. Alrighty. Then I'm going to cast Ice Knife at 1.
At number 1.
Yes.
What's the range on Ice Knife, sir?
60 feet. I believe it's in range, or is it 65? Is all one? Yeah. Okay. 1 is within.
Okay.
60 foot.
I'm not going to play trigonometry with you, okay? But if it was 10 feet up, it would be more like 65, 70 feet. But I'm not going to trip over it.
Okay.
Because I mean, I've played D&D where some players, especially rules lawyers, would freaking break out calculators to figure out what's that word I'm looking for.
Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah,
The
that thing.
hypotenuse.
You just
What is the
Google
diameter
Pythagorean
really of this
theorem
fireball?
calculator,
It's like,
and then you put in the.
yeah, whatever.
I do that.
That's fucking hilarious.
When you play a lot of D&D like battle maps that have like a lot of elevation, like when you play that frequently, you just get used to calculating it.
Okay. So I rolled a 25. Does that hit?
That hits.
Awesome. And does it need to roll anything for this?
Ice knife does.
No, it doesn't.
Just
just-
should damage it.
Well, it's because of like whether it hits or miss, it explodes.
Oh,
And
okay,
that's why I
yeah.
wanted to know. Let's see, the target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6
Right.
cold damage.
Yeah, if
Okay,
the
so
other
you still have to
spiders
make
were
a dex.
Yeah, if the other spiders were actually on top of the wall, they'd have to also. But they're not. So what's he need?
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw. And he took 4 piercing damage.
Dexterity saving throw. Meets it, beats it. You said
All right.
14?
Okay.
You said 14,
Yep,
right?
14.
Yeah, meets it, beats it.
Mhm. All right, and that will be the end of my
So
turn.
no damage at all?
Very little.
How much?
Oh, well, I mean the 4 piercing damage, but
Okay,
no, there's
4.
no cold
Okay.
damage taken.
Okay. No, because you almost killed it. Remember, that's the one that y'all that you messed up with the thorn wall in the first place. Hey, Esmeralda, do you have that spell? Okay. She is going to, as she jumps up on this railing, she is going to cast knock on the door as she jumps down. The front door opens, and you see the dragon open its mouth, and you see this cone of air. Helena, you realize, and Zaya might also, that this trap, the only way I can explain this is basically it went flat. The spell inside that dragon went flat to where it's no longer cold damage. It's
just old as fuck.
It's old as fuck cold air that just.
So it's like a good breeze. Are you kidding me? I have to fight spiders over a cold breeze? Nah. Mad as hell. Mad as hell.
And Esmeralda kind of looks over her shoulder at the cold breeze and is like, "We're fighting spiders because we didn't want to catch a cold." The fuck?
Look, I told her to fireball it, but
And she turns around and looks up at the spider 4 and slowly backs away the 10 feet she has left. Okay. Ota, you're up.
Okay. Um, I will get right here next to my buddy and take the dodge action and get ready to slap some people that come near us.
Okay.
And by people, I mean spiders.
Right on. It is Arden's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna hide back down in this grass.
Give me that roll to hide.
That's a 29.
Okay.
29 stealth. And then I'm going to hold my action for when that spider gets within 20 feet of me. Like right here somewhere.
Tell me when I move it closer to you, okay?
Yep.
Because I will forget.
And I'm holding the Black Widow dagger, I guess.
Okay. You're pretty sure the poison won't do any damage against these spiders.
That's okay.
Okay. What do you want Bob to do?
um, It's gonna stand in front of Oda.
Bob is standing in front of Oda. Gotcha. Okay, it is the Spoder's turn. He jumps down. Does he jump down or climb down? These aren't jumping spiders. They would climb down, wouldn't they? Wouldn't spiders climb down a wall?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so that's 15 feet right
Hunter,
there,
you
and
know,
15,
there was someone to jump to, then they jump on top of them.
15 feet up, or 30 feet up.
Depends on the spider, like the actual breed of spider, what it does.
These spiders seem like climbing spiders for sure.
Agreed.
Oh. Okay.
Said, I just want to know, do they shoot web?
You're about to find out.
I fucking do.
Why you gotta open your mouth, brother? Like, shut the fuck
I
up.
don't think you understand. As a moon, like when I played a moon druid, a giant spider was my favorite form
They are not barking spiders.
because like you could web somebody from like 60 feet away,
Is
and
spider
then you
3
just
close enough,
I
Arden, for you to
remember.
fire?
You used to use
Yep.
it to create.
Okay. Fire at spider 3
It would have
before I
been
have them
there.
shoot.
hell
Okay.
buckled.
Ooh, that was good. That was a 26.
Okay, that definitely hits Spoder 3.
Okay, 1d4 plus 6. That is 7.
Plus.
7 total.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't add the poison damage. Yeah, that's it.
Come. Now it's all the Spoders' turns. Phase spiders are awesome, but that would be so mean. Okay.
Fucking hate it here. Not really, but damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't add my sneak attack.
Add it.
19.
That's why I said 7. Is that it? Is that 7
Yeah, I forgot
plus
I was
19,
hiding.
or is that 19 total?
19 was just the sneak attack.
Okay,
So
26 total.
26.
Okay.
I even had him sitting out so that I wouldn't forget, and then I forgot. I just rolled next to him.
Okay. So we'll go with Spoder number 4 is going after Esmeralda. It's a 16 to hit Esmeralda. Whew, armor class 17. Barely got it. Barely got away, Esmeralda. Okay. Spider number 1 will shoot. Yeah, we'll go ahead and shoot at disadvantage at. Who is that? I didn't zoom in. Is that. Okay, that's Gildorn. So Spider 1 at disadvantage. Does an 18 hit Gildorn?
You're muted.
Sorry. Gildorn say meets it, beats it.
Okay, good. You were able to, like, the webbing stops right at your feet, Gildorn. You're like, ha. And Spider 5, who's on top of the wall, will go after Bob, also at disadvantage. I'm assuming a 9 does not hit Bob. And Spider 3 does not have to roll at disadvantage. But Spider 7 does. So we'll do Spider 7 disadvantage at you first. I assume a 10 does not hit you. Arden.
Oh, me?
Yeah, does a 10
No.
hit you? Okay.
No, it's 16.
Okay, well then 14 doesn't hit you either. Though you're able to like duck around and the webbing totally misses you. And that is all the
progress.
spoders. It is now Helena's turn.
Minute. Okay. I am going to. You're never gonna guess. You're never gonna guess.
Fireball?
That's magic missile.
Oh.
No, magic missile. Because it's the only one right now that can really reach things. So, what to do?
You can move
I'm
too.
gonna aim- No, I'm good.
No,
I'm good.
no. Spiders over there? I'll be
No.
right. I'll be right here.
I'm be alright
It's like,
right here.
It's
Mm-hmm.
like you know how Ota doesn't like doors? That's how Helena feels about spiders.
Okay.
Okay. We're in the same spot. So,
I'm gonna
as
hold you
soon
to
as my
that.
freaking spell list. Yeah, no, it's like a thing. She don't fuck with spiders like that. Not
Is
big
it a
spiders
Nene
like
thing
that.
or is it
Mm-mm.
just a Helena thing?
No, it's just a Helena thing. Renee loves spiders.
Okay.
Except for black widows. Those things are sketchy. They're pretty, but they're sketchy. As soon as my stuff would load, that'd be great. Okay. So, for measure meters, 125. Alrighty. Let's see. Jamma, which one? Purple or my pinky?
Pause.
16. Does 16 hit?
16 does hit.
Awesome.
Hold it. Were you doing a magic missile? Because you don't roll on magic missile.
Oh, that's right. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I'll catch up eventually.
I doubt it. How many
3,
years you
and
been
it's
playing?
gonna go to 4.
It's been session 30.
This was like a year and a half.
Which
so
one did you
I
shoot?
will be hitting the spitter number 4, the one that I've already hit, and it's gonna take 3 damage. Oh,
Okay.
plus so it'll take 4 because it's 1d4 plus 1.
You fired 1 magic missile because even at level 1, you get 3. You get 3 missiles.
Oh, really?
Bro, read your spell.
You should.
Bro.
It would be great if they would load. That's the problem that I'm having right now.
Okay, so this is a perfect time for me to tell a story that Miss Malia Daza told me the other day. Okay? So
Well, it's going to be 12.
Okay, I doubt it, but okay. So anyway, Miss Malia Daza, she told me the other day. She was like, "You don't understand the pain I went through." Okay? I hope that this player is not watching. I apologize, Molly, if I called you out and the player sees this. Anyway, Molly's like, you don't understand. This player's been playing for 4 years and literally asked me the other day, do you mind if I use some information that I have written in my notes?
He wanted you to laugh, guys.
No, that's something.
That's crazy.
How do you not know after 4 years you can't use your notes? Although, how do you know after a year that Magic Miss? I love you, Nene.
Because
Gildor.
I've been playing different.
My the thing I said for that player was maybe they wrote something down that they as a player knew and their character didn't know.
Yes, because you come to everybody. And then I said, you know what? I want y'all to realize that if Jamie witnessed a murder, she'd be like, but guys, he was being insulted. He was really, really hurt. And that was the only way he could protect himself. And that was him expressing himself was by doing that, guys. You don't understand. The 12th time he pulled the trigger was like all the rage built up. I love you, Jamie.
The fact that that's like, I mean, she is the type of person that wants both sides of the story first, so it makes sense.
Right.
Right.
Standing over me.
I mean, I get it.
Like,
what
did the dead guy do? Let me hear his side of the story.
Gildorn, what are you doing?
Gildorn already moved. He prep action for defense.
Okay. Right on.
He could not make dash and still hit.
Are you holding an action for if one of the spoders comes at you, Mr. Gildorn?
Say again?
Are you holding in a swing of your axe if one of the spoders comes at you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Misa ready.
Okay. Zaya will run back up there to hide behind stuff. Not because she's scared of spiders, but because she's scared of getting hurt. Because I don't want to kill a character when the player's not here. Top of the order. What? Okay. It's different. It's really Sahar. Monty. The last time
kids weren't here, but you know.
Oh, the kids weren't here.
Listen.
I thought you were gonna come at me for what I did to Nene's character when she wasn't here, and I killed her character.
Listen, it's
In which
okay.
case, I was gonna say,
I
so
knew what was
Sahar, what are you, a Black Widow? Like you start hitting on a character, and then they can't be here, so I kill them.
That's fuck.
Like,
That's real
Kids aren't
fuck.
player characters.
Sounds appropriate.
that's diabolical. That's diabolical as fuck.
So Sahar, what are you doing?
Poor kids. Oh, I'm casting Erupting Earth
Nah, fuck them kids.
right here. All of them getting hit. What is the erupt? Choose a point which you can see on the ground within range. A fountain of churning earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube centered on that point. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 3d12 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful. Additionally, the ground in that area becomes difficult terrain until cleared away. Each 5-foot square portion of the area requires at least 1 minute to be cleared by hand.
Okay. I assume you're centering it basically where they are.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it doesn't affect the building that it. Maybe it does. Let's see if it affects the building that is in good shape. Okay. It doesn't. The building that's in good shape is okay. I'm already going to say it does affect the wall that they are on because that is not stable at all. So, how much damage are we looking at? 3d12 on a failed
3d12.
save. So, that's spires 1, 4, 5, 6, and 9, right? 1, 5, 6, 9. Who did I miss?
I think 4. Did you roll for 4?
Yeah, I said 1, 4, 6, and 9. So it's 5 that I missed. 1, 4, 6, 4 and 9 saved.
All right, so they're gonna take half as much. And it is 13.
13 total.
13 total.
And 4 and 9 take half of that.
Yes, sir.
Half of 14, 7. Okay. And 4 and 9, I said, right? Or did I say 4 and 6? Oh well, it'll be 4 and 9, 7. 6 takes 13. And so you know, Spoder 1 just died.
Yes. Fuck that spider. Honestly, with that spell, all I really is imagining is one getting impaled by earth spikes and then swallowed up by the earth.
Okay. Esmeralda is going to run around 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She's at the open door and she will. What's the range on that? I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna go far enough. Damn it! Oh, I let you guys backtrack, so I'm gonna let an NPC backtrack. She runs around like this instead. Now 100 feet hits it. Number 4 and number 3. 4, 3. 4 saves and takes half damage. 8d6. $27. So 4 takes 27. And 3 takes half of 27. That's 13. And she just killed both those spiders. And it is now Oda's turn. Am I muted? Okay.
Okay.
What you doing, Oda?
So spider number 4 is dead now.
Yes. You just saw her cast lightning bolt, and yeah, you saw a bolt shoot out from her hand all the way across, right in front of the thorn wall, killing spiders. Whatever the 3 and 4.
I'll run up to right here. Is this spider on the wall? For 6.
Yes, number 6 is on top of the wall. You know that he will be able to reach you on his turn.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just so you remember, all this is difficult terrain.
Oh yeah, he will not be able to reach you on his turn. He will stop right in front of you.
You get
okay.
like an AoE that shows what's difficult terrain.
Yep.
Wait, there's shit. Oh man,
What is it? A 20-foot?
20-foot cube.
So Oda, you're done. You're standing right there.
So is it on the wall or?
Yeah, it's on the wall, but like the wall is half as tall now because like it crumbled and everything down some, and the spider
So
like
how
got
high
damaged.
up is it?
The wall itself is a good 20 feet up.
Yeah, I guess I'll stay here then. Let me see. 1 second. I'll throw some darts.
Okay.
Let's try that.
Arden,
Throw a dart at
you
number
and Bob are on
6.
deck. Okay, throw your darts.
First roll is 25.
That definitely hits. Is that Maui?
Yep, he's been doing this the whole time.
It's almost break
Let me
time,
see.
Maui.
Yep. That's 4 piercing damage on the first one.
On number 6. Okay.
Yep. Another
Yep.
dart. Does a 14 hit.
14 is the armor class.
All right. Number 2 takes 1 piercing damage. Sorry,
Oh.
it's Spider 6. That was just the second attack. All right, that's what I got.
Okay. Arden, you're up.
And
then
I'm
Bob.
gonna
Oh, sorry.
bonus action use a key point for patient defense, which gives me
Okay.
dodge property.
Yep. Okay, Arden. You and Bob are
Has
up.
Spider 7 taken any damage?
It does not look like it has at all.
Shit. um. Okay. I'm gonna make range on this. Okay. I'm gonna make a Psychic Blades attack at spider number 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a saving throw or is that an attack roll?
It's an attack roll.
Okay.
12.
Nope. Armor class is 14.
Okay. I'll use my bonus action to do it again.
Okay.
I rolled a 2 instead of a 4 that time, so that does not hit.
Nope.
I'll just stay there.
You sound so sad. I'll just stay there.
I am. I want to go in between the spiders and get my freaking daggers, but
Gotcha.
which one did my which one did my dagger of returning stick in? Was it this one
3.
right here?
Nope. Yeah, it did.
This
Yep, that
this
one.
Yeah. Okay.
Bob, what's
So
he doing?
both of my daggers are in that guy. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then in that case, I want to go right here.
Okay. And what is Bob doing?
And then... Uh... Where does... Oh, the difficult terrain starts there. Okay. That's it.
Dash action right there. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, Spoders. Just trying to grab Spider 7. Okay. Spider 7's going to move up on top of you, basically, and attack you. Spider 8. 5, that's 15. It's 25. 30 to right there. So that's... Gets down. Gets down. Gets down. Spider 6 will attack Bob with a web attack. And somehow misses. I don't quite understand how, but whatever. The webbing
Got
doesn't
him.
work very well.
It's a stormtrooper spider.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
That makes sense then.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. And then Spider 5 is going after Oda. Does a 7 hit you, Oda? No, it doesn't. So at disadvantage, Spider 1 is going to try to hit Gildorn. I assume a 14 does not hit you, Gildorn?
No,
Okay.
not even close.
Okay. So Spider 7 is attacking you. Okay, Arden. Ouch. 23.
Yep.
I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 17.
Okay, you totally saved. Okay, so you're still taking poison damage, but only half as much. Okay. 3d8. You take a total of 15 damage. 7 of it was piercing. The rest was poison.
Okay. Ouchie.
Okay. And that is all the spiders. Helena, you were up. Gildorn's on deck.
Not break time.
Right after that, it'll be the end of the round. I figured we'd go to break at the end of the round, unless you want to take a break now.
Okay. Yeah, give me a few minutes to think about this because I really got to think about exactly
and go to
how
break now, so that
I don't fuck up.
so that Helena can think about it. While we're at break, I got a new slideshow. Twitch. It's all the NPCs that they have met so far. Well, majority of the NPCs they've met so far. Some they haven't met, etc., etc. So enjoy the new slideshow while we're at break. We'll be back after a few minutes and talk to you until we finish our break. Okay? So, enjoy the show, please. What's up, Monday Night Twitch? We are back. I mean, not when I say we, I don't necessarily mean all of we, but I do mean all of me. I'm here. We got Prizzle sitting here with me. We got Nene sitting here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's Jamie in the background, kicking stuff. She's still playing with the dog. Pretty sure Monty went to go to the bathroom or something. But Prizzle, how you doing, man?
Me be good.
You be good? That's good.
Me
That's
okay.
good.
Little tired as always, but me okay.
Yeah. I see they're building a new Top Golf there in Edwardsville, the Edwardsville, Troy, Illinois area.
No, isn't that Top Golf? It's fake golf.
Oh, really?
They
Okay.
try cashing on people not wanting to drive all the way to St. Louis.
Okay.
We have. I just found out that there's something like Top Golf. I think it might be a Top Golf. I'm not quite sure. In Boise.
They're building
No.
a Top Golf like experience in Peoria.
In
Ooh.
Arkansas, only Top Golf in Rogers.
So you got a fake
In
golf.
Rogers, yeah. I don't go there that far. I don't.
Okay. He's
It,
an
it might be
Idaho
Corbin.
purist,
It might be,
apparently.
It might be called Bottom Golf. I'm not sure. It depends if it's a simp or not that runs it.
There.
I would name mine Bottom Golf.
I bet you would, buddy. I bet you would.
Definitely not Bear.
Not bear golf? No? Why not? I feel like you could get some interesting things going.
Well,
That
because
one.
Bear
I would
Golf
go
would
bear
be
golfing.
Top Golf.
You would go bear golfing? See?
Bear Golf is Top Golf.
Bear
It's
golf.
no
Funny.
Top Golf.
Bunny Golf is
It's
Bottom
no Top.
Golf.
Does that mean I don't have to wear pants? As long as I don't have to wear pants, I'm down.
That's
That's
bear
usually
golf.
what bottom means.
I don't know why I come back from break early. I'm sorry, Twitch.
You should know better by now. You've been doing this
Yeah.
too long. This group alone been
And you
like
know us.
5 months of this, 6 months of this.
And you already know, like, in person, I'm already a degenerate. And Jamie and I together in one room, we're super degenerates.
It happens.
A good time, though.
About once a year.
But let us get with your wife. We have a good time. We all giggle. It's so great. I love it.
It's
7 months.
scary.
It's not scary. Me, Jamie, and your wife together, we have a blast.
True.
And Corbin too. Corbin comes
Mhm.
out and plays cards with us.
Mm-hmm. And Chris and Flokes.
And Chris.
I will let you sit
Floats,
with my
yeah.
wife, but you ain't gonna get with my wife.
That's fair. That's okay.
I get with your wife only to plot against you.
Fair.
It's just a different kind of get.
Yeah.
Very true. That was weak sauce.
I know. My reflux is not doing so well today. I haven't had anything that should have made it really flare up today. What you got there, buddy? What you drinking on, buddy?
It's an Arizona
Ooh,
hard tea.
okay. So,
No.
great
That
debate.
was a
Is it
weak
good?
sauce burn.
No,
No. It's bad.
Okay.
I'm drinking it because it's taking up my fridge space.
He said I gotta get rid of it to get more stuff. So, I gotta drink
Great.
it.
Down the garbage disposal.
Should have just bought hoops.
I bought this because I thought it might be good. I was wrong.
Yeah, I saw him at the grocery store when I was back home at Ridley's, and I called Morgan and was like, "Hey, have you tried these Arizona hard teas?" He's like, "Don't buy them; they're gross." I was like,
It's
"I
a
really
cash
want to try
grab.
one though."
Every company is trying to make a hard something. And they're not good at it.
But
No, just
Hoop Tea's the best one so far.
Hoop
but
tea is
not the
fucking.
variety pack. The variety pack is shit.
Of what?
You told me
Hoop
that
tea.
hoop tea.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Tea
said
variety
they were
pack,
garbage.
nasty. Only the original is good. But if I didn't try anything but hoop tea, I never would have found hoop tea.
hey Jamie, he's chewing on a full water bottle.
Oh, cool.
I thought that's
Where'd
what
that come
I saw
I don't
him
know.
walk by with it, and I was like, "What did he have?" Okay, Chris is looking at him.
I don't know where he got that.
Can you open the door back
He
up? I
picked
want
it
to be
up
able to
over
throw
by
his ball.
the. Is
I'll
that
get
a
it.
towel or a blanket?
What?
This is blanket.
They're all
there.
blankets.
That's his blanket.
It's a blanket. There's blankets all over
It
the
was
floor.
laying right next to that blanket. He reached down, picked it up, and carried it over. I don't
That's
know where
weird.
it came from before that.
Little shit was hiding it. What a little ninja.
I don't even recognize the brand.
I don't know what it is.
It's a water bottle, Jamie.
Oh. Okay.
We're just waiting on Sahar.
So my son is officially a jerk.
Yes, he is.
Um,
What kind of hard tea did you guys
Well-
have at the gathering?
Hoop tea.
Hoop.
Hoop tea.
yeah, we got
That was the first time I
that-
tried it.
Yeah, we had that in Cayman Jacks. We had Cayman Jacks and hoop tea, and then what else did we? Jamie tried to get me to drink Jaeger. I know one night she's like, "Just drink some Jaeger," and I was like, "No, you can't
You
drink
did it.
Jaeger straight." I did it, but it was really gross. Chased it with a Cayman.
It was delicious.
Ugh.
I probably had
I
like
can do Jaeger.
Modelo or
I can
something.
do one. You did bring Modelo because you
I
left
think I
it,
left them
and I
there.
have a picture.
Yeah, you left it here.
Yeah, I have a picture where I was like,
They still
I'm
there, or
drinking
did you
this.
drink them?
I don't drink.
Renee drank them.
Oh,
I drank most of it. Because I was like, I'm having crawfish. I'm drinking your Modelo. And you were
go
like,
for it.
go for it. Yeah, you were like, I'm not turning around. I'm too far now. Like,
It was
alright,
it was
makes
my
sense.
gift to whoever wanted it.
Well,
That's what I do. I'm like the beer fairy. Bring beer, and if I have any left over, I leave it.
It's better than becoming one after you drink it.
Oh,
Just saying.
is it better? I don't know.
I mean, it's not necessarily
like-
better for you, but it'd definitely be better for me if you were
Oh yeah.
that kind. Because then I would get my Chris hugs. I'd get Chris to tell me he loves me. I'd get Chris to. Chris would give me all kinds of stuff.
That
Listen,
would
let me tell
probably
you
be your
something.
best chance.
Listen, drunk Chris makes poor decisions with opening things.
That's right.
Okay?
Like
He
my
opened-
drawers.
Well, besides that, I opened a Twizzler bag like sideways.
You can open these
Resealable
sideways.
Twizzler bag.
Yeah, I opened it with the
talking to
not
Chris.
resealable end.
Jamie has a picture of it, of the bag of shame with Chris with the fucking
Bag of shame. I opened
bar-
that bitch. It didn't stay
I know.
closed. That's a triumph.
Y'all
She
wanna
was
play
like,
D&D?
she's like, who savagely did this? And she's sitting at the table mad as hell. She's like, who savagely? I was like, your husband. She was like, did you do this? And he was like, yeah, I did. She's like,
No, he
"You
was
take
like-
this back."
He was like, oops.
So, Helena, when we left off, it was your turn. You needed time to think.
Okay.
Did you think?
I
Smells like it.
use my brain power. Yeah, it's been a little rough. So this spider 6 is getting a little close to my friends, so I'm gonna try to hit it with a firebolt. So that's
How about
what
you
we're
try
gonna
not to
roll
talk through
for
your
right now.
nose?
Listen.
I love you.
19 25. Does a 25 hit your ass?
25 does hit their ass.
Okay, good. Now I'm gonna roll my dice. Get my shit going. 8 18. 18 fire damage.
Right on. That thing is scorched. It's not dead, but it does not look good. Mr.
Kick
Guild,
its
are you
ass.
done, Helena?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move though, because I kind of want to get a little bit closer to Zaya since she's actually not here, and I don't really want anything bad to happen.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use my full movement to move in front of Zaya.
Okay. Mr. Gildorn. Realize the brown square here is difficult terrain.
That suck. Run and jump part of same action, correct?
Yes, sir.
Ha 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 ha. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho. Gildorn can make it because he's gonna jump last 10 feet. So, bonus action rage lets me also sprint.
Okay.
So go into rage state, run and jump at spider 5, and take Bigum axe swing.
Okay.
Gildorn make 28 to hit.
28 to hit.
Yeah, me thought so.
You didn't even move you, did you?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Me still talking through action on character sheet.
I got you.
Here. Oh, I moved. Why
Yeah,
I move everything but what to move?
I don't know.
There we go. Grab Gildorn by name and move. Work better. Okay.
There you go. So number 5.
Okay. So
How
now
much damage did you do?
Me working on that.
Okay.
Mm. 15 plus 7, 22 damage on
22
first swing.
damage on first swing. 22 damage.
Back swing. Get roll of. Let's make sure second swing hit. 29 probably still hit.
Yes, 29 definitely hits, Gildorn.
And this time we only do 17 damage.
Okay, but that's enough that you split this mother square in half. And that was number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you totally and completely annihilated number 5. You were attacking number 5. You annihilated it.
Gildorn bathed in spider blood.
Any other actions, Mr. Gildorn?
No, Gildorn kind of stuck here now.
Okay. I don't have a problem with that. Top of the order, Saha, because Zaya is gonna stay right there with Helena. So Sahar, you
right.
are up.
I'm gonna move right there. All right, cool.
I got you.
All right, cool. And then I
That's weird.
am going to hit number 6 with Horn Whip. Huh? And
Okay. What's the range?
30
On-
feet.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Alrighty, awesome.
To number 6.
And right, I am. Did I do extra damage now that I'm doing 6? Okay, so it does do 2d6 instead of 1d6. Alright. That is 8 damage. And he's also pulled 10 feet closer to me.
I mean, if you want to pull a dead spider 10 feet closer to you, you go right ahead.
And my turn.
That was Jamie moving that, wasn't it?
Yep. You didn't put it in the square.
uh, okay, Esmeralda. She will. Um, she will magic missile. She will upcast a magic missile. What she have available? Number 9 hasn't been hit a lot. So she will upcast it to her 4th level slot. Three, 6d4 plus 1. Twenty-one. 21 damage. It's number 9. Ota, you are up, sir. Followed by Arden and then Bob.
Okay. Um. I am going to use my bonus action to use Step of the Wind,
Okay.
and what I'm going to do is run this way and then run up along the wall here and then jump and get this guy.
Okay.
And first attack is an 11.
11 does not hit.
Second attack. Ooh, is an at 20.
There you
Let's
go.
go.
All right. Let's see. All right. Rolling damage. That's 18 damage.
18 damage to number 9. You want to describe how you annihilate him?
Yeah. So I run up to the wall, and I get up on the wall because it's rough terrain over there, and I kind of run up along it like Prince of Persia style, and then I take my sword out, and I kind of just go right at its head.
Nice. You successfully take off this spoder's head, and it drops to the ground. Its legs curl up underneath it, and there are only 2 spoders left, and they are down there near Arden, who goes now. And well, is there
Okay.
anything else you want to do? I doubt if you can get down there to assist her, but
I can. There.
okay.
About it.
Alrighty. What kind of action is it for me to pick up my dagger? Free,
can-
bonus, regular.
I will let you grab both daggers out of that spider using your bonus action. Unless you want to use your action and save your bonus action.
What if I only want to get one? Would it still be a full bonus action?
What else did you want to do with your bonus action?
Attack again.
At disadvantage.
Okay. Deal.
Okay.
Okay. So I pick up just the dagger of turning,
Okay.
and I leave the other one there. I leave the Black Widow dagger.
Gotcha.
Okay. Are both of my attacks at disadvantage?
No. Just the bonus one.
The first one is regular.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh. 26.
Definitely hits.
To hit. And then that's 11 piercing.
Okay. Oda, are you on top of that wall still? Or did you jump down? When you ran, did you
I
run along the
jumped
top?
onto the spider, so wherever the spider was.
Okay, he was in the rough terrain. I didn't know if you were going to run back up and jump back up on top of that wall or not.
15 is my second attack.
It still hits. Armor class
Cool.
14.
I might do that on my next turn.
Okay.
11 piercing.
Okay. You know that it looks like if you did this 2 more times, you could probably take it down.
Okay. Cool.
And what is Bob doing?
Oh. He'll start coming over to me. We'll say he dashes to there.
Okay. It is their turn.
Actually, all of them dash to there.
Okay. Moving the dead one right there, because otherwise it looks like he's dead too. But they are. That's just so that you know where the bodies are roughly.
Mm-hmm.
I love how much it annoys you, because I'm not paying attention to the squares. I'm just kind of moving them close.
But if we're
Because-
gonna measure movement and measure AOE, then it matters.
I know. So anyway, the two spiders are attacking you.
Okay. Understandable.
Guess what Glizzy just did?
Rolled a nat 20. Oh no.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Guess what Purple just did?
Oh no. Did it roll a nat 20?
Glizzy match.
A nat 1?
So I'm going to have Purple attack Glizzy, but Glizzy still gets the nat 20 on you.
Okay.
I do need you to make a Constitution save.
Okay. Oh no. 6.
Okay. You are poisoned. You are paralyzed. And you take a total of 19 damage. And the other spider, Spider 8, attacked number 7 accidentally, but whatever, doesn't matter. I went with max damage because it was a crit. Max damage is 12. It's not max damage is in multiplied or anything, but so Spider 7 that just damaged you and poisoned you is really, really messed up right now. And it is Helena's turn. Helena, give me perception, because that's a distance.
Long distance.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like 100 foot.
give me just like 30 seconds. Perception plus 18.
Nope. I It doesn't count on the board, but Glizzy just rolled another nat 20. And it was for me seeing if you could see with that 18. No, that was actually Zaya's perception roll, so that does count. You do not see it until Zaya like hits you. You're not used to her. Obviously, her love language is violence. But Zaya like nails you in the shoulder and is like, Arden just went down. I mean, she like hits you hard, like straight arms you into the shoulder, and yells, Zaya yells, Arden just went down. I mean, yells it to where the other three of you give me a perception roll at advantage. This is not for sight. This is for hearing her say it.
Okay, then if Arden just went down, what hit, like, which number hit her? I'm sorry, I was plotting.
Either 7 or 8. There's 2 spiders right there on top of her.
24.
Okay.
Okay, Sahar, you definitely heard it. Is that you out in the middle there, Sahar? Okay. Sahar, give me a regular perception roll to see. Prizzle and Oda, did you hear it? Did you roll over a 12 on perception?
I
with
rolled
advantage?
a 15.
Okay.
Nat
You guys
20,
heard
26.
Zaya. Did you say nat 20?
I rolled a nat 20 for a total of 26.
You all heard Zaya yell it. Sahar, you turned and looked and saw Arden laying on the ground with a spider over her.
I'm gonna take my full action. I'm gonna, sir.
And you do not
I'm gonna
see
move to-
Arden moving at all.
I'm gonna move right here. And, Seti,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna need a wisdom, please.
I assume the spider.
I'm just gonna need a wisdom for a second, and then I'll tell you
Straight 18.
what happens. It's gonna be, I'm gonna completely miss then. I was gonna use hold person for paralysis, but this thing is still over Arden.
Wouldn't have worked on the spider anyway. It was hold person, not hold monster.
Oh, you're fucking.
So you would have known that. I won't let you use it. Go ahead and do something else. You wouldn't have known it, but Helena would have known that hold person doesn't work on a monster. You need hold monster.
I'm gonna hit this thing with fireball then.
Okay. Before you throw fireball.
Are you sure?
Fireball?
Ball or bolt?
Bolt.
Bolt. Okay.
Yeah, I'm dumb, but not that.
I love you. I love you, Nene. I'm not saying it. But Jamie gave you a look. Anyway.
My 13 hit point ass could not have taken that fireball.
Especially with you being paralyzed and automatically losing the saving throw. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Give me that firebolt.
$18 plus 7, so that's 25.
Okay.
And
That's a hit. Give me the damage.
okay. 7. 14.
Damage. Give me a D20. Just straight D20.
Jamie, this is over your body. Which one?
Always pause.
That's a 17.
As you hit it, you like nail that firebolt like right into the thorax of that spider, and it explodes the back end of that spider. Poisonous goo going everywhere. In fact, it covers Bob. Not that it affects Bob.
Yucky.
And you kill the one that just poisoned your friend. It doesn't unpoison her, but
It got her. It got that thing away from her for another attack. That's all I care about.
it's actually laying on top of her. So, Arden, I want you to give me a stealth roll as you're hiding paralyzed underneath the spider.
Okay. 24.
That is your stealth roll. That other spider is going to have to roll over 24 to see you and when to attack you.
Okay.
Okay? But you are trapped and paralyzed underneath the spider right now.
Okay.
Gildorn, what are you doing?
Gildern thought he was moving dead spider, but let's see. I think me just gonna jump out of actually I can't jump out because I need 10 feet run, so just gonna start making my way out of rough area here.
Making my way.
Making my way in world today. Take everything I got. Okay. And that turn, that was intense. Like chess
camping?
moves. Look better in cabin.
Hmm.
What is your movement, girl?
0.
Talking about Zaya. Okay, 30 feet. Talking about Zaya. Because she goes last. I should have had her chose spells before she sent me the spell sheet. That's touch also. Jeez. Okay. She is going to run towards you, though. Top of the order.
Put her in a square.
I didn't mean to.
Seti apologizes for putting it in a square.
I hate it here.
Cool. Perfect. Okay.
should make zigzags from now on.
Oh,
Like measurements of zigzags, but they're 5 feet apart.
oh shit.
She would kill all of
Okay, I am going to cast Wither and Bloom, but at a 3rd level spell slot.
Come.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh, that spider's gonna need to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
$15?
All right, fuck. Well, I mean, it takes half damage, so fuck it.
Easy. Slow down. I heard you running. Hi, buddy. Hi.
Oh, we coming.
I heard him coming up the
So-
stairs, down the hallway. It's like, oh shit.
Incoming.
I love
He's
that guy.
coming straight
I rolled
for me.
10. I rolled 10, so half of that is 5. Okay.
5
And
damage. Thought you said you were hitting it.
shut up. It
That
can't
was
help
wrong.
that it fucking passed the save. Fuck this thing, okay?
That was wrong.
Hell, straight bullshit. But, the real reason is because it wasn't about the fucking damage.
Mm-hmm.
So, Arden, you get to roll 2 of your unspent hit dice and add +4 to that. And that's how much hit points you get back.
Oh. Okay.
As the grass under you just dies and withers away.
How do I know what my hit dice are?
You're a rogue, right? Should be like
Yeah.
a D8, shouldn't it?
It
On
doesn't say it.
On
here.
D&D Beyond. Is what
Oh.
she
should.
means.
It doesn't say it on D&D Beyond?
Go to a short rest section.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Does it take them away? Like, am I consuming them?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And I add 4.
Yes, and you add 4.
Okay, I got 10.
And that'll end my turn.
Touch. Range. Touch.
Damn, Sadie, you really got me using spells today.
120 feet.
Fuck.
Boom. Esmeralda stands up on the like ledge, and she can't do it at 4th level, but she can do it at 3rd level, so she can fire off 5 magic missiles. That's 5d4 plus what? I don't know my spells. What is it?
And it
What's magic missile? 5 d4
thought it was
plus
like-
1.
Yeah.
So it'd
I
be
believe it's
5d4
on-
plus 5.
Isn't it 4?
It's
Is it-
1d4 plus 1.
Okay, so 5d4 plus 1. Or plus 5, yeah. Because each one is a d4 plus 1. So it's this plus 5.
And you were giving me guff about not knowing my spells. You better hush your bun.
You know what? As a DM,
He's not
I
Zaya.
do
I'm not
have
a
to-
spellcaster.
I'm not Zaya. I'm not a spellcaster. I'm a DM. That's 20 damage. And there is no way for a DM to know every single freaking rule there is. You do see her, though, when she stands up there, you see 5 missiles come out of her hands. and just, and even you, as you're paralyzed underneath that spider, you were able to see those missiles fire off. You can't really move your eyes to see where they hit, but you hear them hit that spider, and you hear that the singe of the spider's hairs, and the horrible, ungodly sound of it screaming as it's hit with these 5 magic missiles. And Ota, you are up.
All right.
Bob on deck because Arden can't do anything.
I'm going to use another key point to use Step of the Wind again.
Okay.
Far as it.
If only there wasn't a thorn wall in the way.
Wow, really?
True.
Wow. Okay.
20.
But I mean, is he wrong though?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I'm fast as hell.
Fast as fuck, boy.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Say fast as fuck.
All right, I made it just in the nick of time. And we're gonna attack this fool. And I'm gonna yell, Arden, where are you?
You can go.
Because I rolled a perception 4 when I was trying to find
You
her.
can't move your mouth at all. Can't even move your tongue.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't beat her hide roll, so I can't see.
Damn.
I'm just gonna hit the spider. Here we go. First roll is a 19.
That hits.
That's good. Damage we got. $16 damage.
I mean, you almost shove your fist through its head. Like you do shove your fist through one of its eyes, and like pull your punch back out, and it's just covered in goo.
Ugh. All right, to try to get that. What?
It's not dead yet.
Okay, to try to get that goo off, I'm gonna do a jumping backhanded punch. Kind of whip it behind. That's a 24.
That's a hit.
All right. 13 damage.
Tell me how you kill this thing.
All right. So I punch it and it gets go on my hand. I'm like, ooh! And then I kind of just whip around, jump up in the air because I'm short, and I hit it in the face, and both its fangs just fly out of its mouth and hit the thorn wall. And they're like stuck in it.
Okay.
So there's 2 giant fangs just stuck in.
Zaya comes running up because you killed it. We are out of combat, everybody. Zaya comes running up, and as she's running up, Bob is literally just frozen in place because there's nobody. The person who can give him orders cannot give him orders currently. I assume the rest of you run up and you're like removing, because Zaya goes last. That you guys are lifting the spider off of her, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Zaya comes running up, drops to her, like almost like slides towards you on her knees, and starts putting her hands on you. You have these massive wounds on the back of your shoulder, like right, like almost where the edges of your neck is, Arden. where its fangs went into your back, right behind your neck. And I mean these two massive holes that just shot that poison straight into you. And as they actually pull the dead spider off of you, they pull the fangs up out of your back. And she slides up there and she puts her hands over the holes immediately. And you guys see the poison just like sucking out of those holes and like pouring over as she casts remove poison. And the poison is just covering her hands as it drips down onto the ground next to her. And then she hugs you, Arden. And she's like, you don't get to die. You don't get to die.
I wasn't dead. I just couldn't move. But thank you.
That was me using her to cast remove poison. I don't care if she didn't have it saved. Because you guys are getting ready to take a long rest, I'm sure. And she would be able to. You know what I'm saying? She'll have it soon enough, but it's creative DMing because I'm NPCing her. You do have those scars on your back, though.
I already put it in my character sheet.
Cool. And yeah, what are you guys doing? Oh, by the way, just so you know, Jamie, I do love Glizzy. Right after I said that, that sounded wrong. Right after I said that Spider
Somebody out of
8
context quotes that.
Already done.
Right after I said that Spider 8 would have to, roll it over a 24 to see you, I turned around, picked up Glizzy, and rolled it to see and got another nat 20.
Oh my god.
If Oda wouldn't have killed Spider 8, it was going to see you and be able to attack you.
Oh boy.
Shit.
Glad I got my fast legs under me. I have 90
and Bob couldn't have done anything
movement
but stand there.
on a dash.
He's fast as fuck, boy.
Boy,
I am. I got little Sonic legs.
Yeah, that's one reason I just sat here silent. I was like, oh shit. That spider rolled a nat 20 to see, but I can't count that nat 20 until it's turned. I'm not putting it in the board. And ooh, Glizzy, you hot. Ugly as fuck, but you hot.
Straight off the gas station rollers, piping hot.
Listen,
Oh shit.
You should get like a roller so it's just constantly spinning on it. That'd be awesome. That would be incredible.
That would be really funny.
Listen.
When after Zaya is like, you can't die, Arden's just like, hey guys, there's spiders over there. And then like lays back down on Zaya. Oh, before she lays back down, she picks back up her other dagger.
Alright,
I'm gonna look up at Gil. I'm gonna look at Gil. Gil, will you pick her up and put her in the wagon so she can rest for a little bit, please?
What the fuck? You think you're going in there without me?
I'm not going in there at all. I'm waiting till everybody gets a nice little rest because I used a lot of spell slots.
The problem is that didn't you guys? No, you guys didn't just take a long rest at the tower, did you?
No.
No, you didn't.
I don't think
No,
so.
we rested before we came to tower.
Okay. Right on. Yeah, it's been some time. You guys can easily. I mean, it's been many hours. Um, you guys can rest in the wagon. Esmeralda will even let you go inside. Will take you, Arden, since you're the most fucked up, and we'll take you inside of her wagon so that you can rest safely in there.
Damn.
Zaya refuses to let you go in there alone. She wants to be with you to make sure you're okay. And she doesn't want you alone in there with Esmeralda, so Esmeralda agrees that Zaya can go in there too.
Okay.
Can I harvest some of the like fang poison?
Yes, you can.
I accept the offer to carry me to the wagon.
Steady question.
Uppies.
So,
Fucking uppies, dog.
Uppies.
you said she got scars. Would lesser restoration get rid of it?
Restoration is the only thing that takes away scars in my world.
Oh, so it's got to be like the greater one, the greater restoration.
Yep.
Aye.
Who are you
Because
trying to
if
remove
you're
scars
willing to
from?
use a greater restoration to get rid of scars, you deserve to have those scars go away.
I would even think. I think since I stopped at 5th level casting, I don't think I even get it. Hold
You're
Um,
Oh wait, no. Greater restoration is 5th level. Okay.
yeah.
Who are you trying to remove scars from?
Oh no, the person that just got him.
Oh, she would never let you remove a scar from her.
What?
Never. Her scars tell her story.
Okay.
Badass. I dig it.
so what are you guys doing?
I'm harvesting
that
all the
harvest
silk
table.
from all these spiders.
Okay, I need
I'm
survival
harvesting them.
rolls.
Say less.
I need survival rolls
Say
from
less.
you, and I also need survival rolls
So my
from you.
background,
Can I dip my darts in the poison?
Give me a roll of 1d4, and that's how many hours that poison will be good for.
22.
Okay.
and you said 4.
But it's also only going to be good for 1d4 uses. Like, you'll roll a d4. That's how many hours that poison on your dagger will last.
Quick question.
Darts.
Oh, dart, same difference on the darts.
Question: did he dip
Okay, I rolled a
before
3.
or after long rest?
Are we resting?
Are you taking a long
'Cause
rest?
Because I'll do it after we rest.
And I assume you're going to use what's newly harvested, not the poison that's just sitting there going bad.
Can I put it in a jar, Sahar? A
Only if
vial?
you rhyme
Do a shot.
everything for the next hour.
Sahar's got tons of vials on him, doesn't he?
I mean, you're right. I do got a shit ton of fire.
Yeah.
Can I
Do
put
a
it in
shot,
a
the glitzy
jar,
shot.
Sahar?
Sure. I don't mind. What is like? How many do
You
you
heard
need?
me, Seti.
Yeah, I heard you.
Here, take 14 of these empty ones that I have.
14? I need 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
you only need 2? Okay.
Unless you want me to carry them for you.
I mean, I would rather you get as much poison as possible.
Okay.
I'll even help you after I collect my silk.
Sure.
Oh, I
And
rolled a 22 for my collection of that silk.
Also,
For the
can I
collection
get
of the
some
silk.
of the?
Okay.
Mhm.
So the silk that you're collecting. Okay. Give me an animal handling.
Okay.
I got a 23, but I also would like to get fangs as well.
Okay.
Animal handling is 24.
Okay. So you know that you need to like be very careful with the sack of silk so that you don't puncture the sack, because then it turns into this ooze that is like a silk ooze and not silk string. Okay. So you were able to collect, out of the 9 spiders, you were able to collect 1d6
1d6
plus 2.
So,
plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
That is a total of 8.
Okay. Your poison vials.
Yes, sir.
You grabbed 2 vials, right? 2 empties.
Yeah, unless Sahar wants more.
I mean, I'll help him collect as much poison as he wants. I have
Okay.
14 vials.
Give me a survival roll.
Can I? Okay.
Ota, for collecting.
I rolled an 8.
Okay. You're not good at collecting it, but you do see that your girlfriend, that Helena, is doing really well at collecting it. Because would you get a 20 what? 24?
23.
23?
23.
I mean, I did say I'd help him
Yes,
collect
you did.
it.
But also, I have like a background that helps me with trapping and like skinning animals and shit too.
Go ahead and give me a D6 plus D6 plus 2 times 2 for how many vials you get total.
Okay.
Oh my
I rolled a 5, so that's 7 times 2 is 14.
14 vials.
Nice. That's that's what Sahar said. We had, how many vials he was going to give me anyway.
What'd you get?
Said he froze.
Said he
I got a
froze?
5, but yeah, you froze for like a half a second. I got a 5, but what were the numbers you were trying to say?
Okay. So it's 5 plus 2,
Mhm.
which is 7. Okay. Times 2 is 14. Okay. Isn't that exactly what you got, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay. So you both got 14 vials of poison. The poison is only good for 4. The vial of poison is only good for 4 applications. On a dart, on an arrow, 4
Okay, so
applications
we
on a
have
blade, whatever it
14 times.
whatever
Jamie, what's
case may be.
14 times 4? Math hard, brain not work.
56.
56.
56. Okay, so we each have 56 applications of this poison.
If we're wearing all of these vials, if we're going to reach into a bag and open it, it's going to probably take some time or
That's
something.
why- Oh, Seti, I have a question. Since I do have like I did want to collect some of the fangs too as well. I need to find a blacksmith actually. When we get back.
Okay, this is the Mistfits. Okay. I saw Norman and I was like, hold it, why is Norman in the Mistfits? Oh yeah, he was here. Okay. So that is the poison. That's the spider poison right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rename it.
You said it does 1d4 poison damage?
Spider poison. No. 1d4.
No.
No.
1d4 applications.
Oh.
That was
how
if
much
you were. That was
poison?
before you were putting in vials.
Is
Okay,
what you
but
just
how
dropped
much?
in the loot channel? Is that what these vials do? Oh, he just changed it. Never mind.
I just added spider poison. So it is a DC 11 Constitution saving throw. Average of 9, but it's 2d8 poison damage on a failed save. Half as much on a successful one. If the poison damage reduces the target to 0 hit points, the target is stable but poisoned for 1 hour. And even after regaining hit points, they are paralyzed while poisoned. So if they fail, and I
Holy
hate the way they
moly.
word it, but if they fail, they are poisoned. If they are poisoned, they are paralyzed. And they are paralyzed for 1 full hour if they become poisoned. Make sense?
Yeah. Okay. And how many of these fangs did I get? Because I'd be collecting weird shit. You guys know this.
You're going to have 1d6 plus 2 fangs.
Come on, 6. Well, I got 6 altogether, so I'll take it. I got another 5. And, what is like the thick? Like, this is gonna sound crazy. What's the thickness and density of these? Do they have a hollow point in them or no?
Yeah, the fangs have a hollow point to them, but they're pretty thick. There's
They're pretty thick. Okay.
yeah.
Are they? Can they be molded with like woodworking tools, like carving tools of that matter, because they're much harder and they would be used for like hardwood and stuff like that?
Are you trying to fasten it to like a wooden handle or something?
Oh, you'll see what I'm trying to do here in just a second.
I mean, okay.
Sort of, but not really.
It would probably require somebody who's used to working with, wood and everything else, like a carpenter or something like that.
We don't know any of those.
Like my buddy Sahara.
I wish we knew
And,
somebody that did that.
And they'd have to
Yeah,
make
no,
some rolls
fuck.
because it is tougher. It's harder than regular wood.
Okay. So, Sahara, I have a question.
Yes,
Is
Helena?
it possible to get you to fashion a couple of these into daggers, but be very careful because they are hollow in the middle? I want to put poison in the middle of these, like where Arden can break the bottom of it and throw it into the thing, and it will stick. Just inject the poison.
Yes. It would take some time, though. I mean, my craft is more for building things. Never really worked with a weapon particularly, but I'm pretty sure that I can make that happen.
And I'm gonna hand him 2 just because I don't want the rest of them fucked up until I see how he does with these.
Right
You
on.
know?
Gildorn, give me an investigation. Don't look at me like that.
Oh, never mind. Me actually do good for once. Me get 19 for investigate.
Oh,
As
look
as
at it.
as they're harvesting body parts and everything else, Gildorn, over in the northeast corner of the area out here, like over in this area.
In which area? Northeast up
Northeast over here.
Okay. That northeast.
Yeah. You you see a couple cocoons, body-shaped cocoons. And I mean, Gildorn's not necessarily the smartest person in the entire world, but you know that there was food in there, food for them, which was a body. Um, you have no idea how long they've been cocooned.
Well, if it was food for them, me can eat now.
That's disgusting, Gildorn. Disgusting.
No, not really. Me slice
No,
it.
Gilthorn, that's not it. Don't eat that. You don't want
No,
that.
no, I know. Me make bad joke. Me go slice
Barovia, that's
open
something
cocoon,
that you
see
know.
if people pop out.
Okay.
That sounds
Very
like
carefully, you know. Me pull up, stitching, try and get hand unstuck from stuff couple
Okay.
times before have to peel, have to slap like
Um,
super glue with axe.
as you slowly cut it up open, I'm not even going to go into detail about how you're slowly, carefully cutting this cocoon open, but it starts dripping after a while, and then it rips on its own open, and goo and
Ugh.
bones and stuff fall to the ground.
Ooh.
But falling to the ground also is a robe that is, besides being disgusting right now, is in great condition. And there's also a small 1 foot long wooden stick almost
Mm.
that it looks like it has a button on it. And there's a beautiful little silver raven figurine. Everything else is goo, other than a lot of the bones, which even the bones look like they've been slowly dissolving into this goo. Like there's no finger bones, there's no toe bones or anything, no phalanges. Only the thicker bones are still left, but even they have been thinned out real bad, to where you have no idea what race this creature was at some point.
Has Esmeralda ever seen this before?
She's over with you guys. Gildorn's up there by himself, kind of.
Oh.
Because Esmeralda's right there with you guys, helping you guys harvest and collect. And Gildorn got bored and kind of wandered around looking at stuff in the area. Maybe looking for treasure.
That's how
who
me do.
knows?
Me always bored. Nothing kill, gotta look. Maybe find something sell.
So yeah, you find this really nice robe, and this robe has a bunch of patches on it.
Ooh.
Patches of items.
Would I have seen Gildorn
Nope.
in this shiny shit?
Nope. You guys are all doing your thing. You've all been harvesting. Let Gildorn do something.
Yeah. Me stood around all
Give
day.
it, Gil. Sit around all day and break shit.
All right. Me find pretty cloak. Nifty stick.
But yeah, there's
There's
a patch that there's a patch on it, Gildorn, that almost looks like a dagger, but it's a patch.
Ooh.
And there's other things that you see on this that are patches. There's a patch of a horse. You
It's kind of nifty.
yeah, there's lots of different patches. You want to spend time looking at all the patches, or do you just want to roll it up and take it? What do you want to do?
Me go roll it up. Me investigate it later.
Okay. And then you got that cool
Me
stick.
being shady.
The stick
Me be
is
shady.
you're being shady. Yeah. The stick is actually thicker than any of the bones that have started dissolving. Like the stick hasn't dissolved at all. And then that beautiful silver raven.
pretty. Wonder how much it hurt people if hit him with it.
Probably a lot.
Okay, may have to have someone look at stick later. But now use his walking stick in meantime.
It's only a foot. It's only a foot long.
Oh, that tiny stick.
Give me. I play with me here. Give me an Arcana roll.
Me was trying to play with it. You said stick tiny.
Hey, listen. Listen. Oh God, I fucking love you guys. I just know I love you guys so much.
What's that
So
Arcana
fucking
roll,
much.
Gildorn?
16 on Arcana check.
Oh my god, I set the DC at 15. You accidentally pushed the button on it, and it is now 10 foot.
Yay, me got walking stick. And me know how to make tiny stick. Press the button a couple times, watching it go in and out.
Now everybody give me a perception roll. Actually, what's everybody's passive? I know.
Oh shit, we all
Shut up,
fucking.
Sahar.
The only one that's gonna see it is Monty.
13.
21.
Passive perception. No, passive perception, people.
Everybody's
Doesn't
passive.
Are you
matter.
asking passive, or a roll?
Everybody's passive.
Are you asking me too?
Yep.
13, I think, is my passive.
13.
13.
We're the 13s.
Helena,
14.
14. Arden, if you haven't been carried away yet by Gildorn, which I assume if he got bored and wandered off, you haven't been carried away yet. You all see him standing wherever he is standing, and you see this stick going from a foot long in his hand to 10 feet. Foot, 10 foot. Foot, 10 foot. And he just keeps
I think
moving his thumb, and you just keep seeing it happen.
I'm gonna look at Oda and be like, "Do you think you know what? He's just having a good old time over there, doesn't he?"
I say, hey, Gil, that's a nice stick you got there.
Me thought so.
Bobby,
He's
what's
definitely
Is
a
that why we
grower.
wanted this whole thing to happen?
I would say it's a grower stick. I would agree with you, Ota.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like rope.
Or maybe the 10-foot length is like its natural state, and then it's a shrinker.
That could be. It could be a shrinker.
Di-
Maybe it's just cold outside, you guys. We are in Barovia.
Yeah. But once he gets in like the hot tub, ooh, watch out.
Ooh wee.
Better be a 10-foot hot tub.
It could just stick out of the hot tub.
But then it might shrink again, get cold. And then it goes, wee, wee,
Wee, wee, wee,
wee, wee.
Arden, we're kind of a little bit damaged, but you slowly want to go see and observe Gil's stick and see what it looks like.
You want to go
Close
see
with-
Gil stick with me?
Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
Let us observe this stick.
Come on, Ota. You know you want to go look at the stick too.
Of course I. It gets big and small. It's kind of interesting.
Uh-huh, that's why you want to see Gil's stick. See, I knew that he was right when he was debating with Sahar. He does have the bigger stick.
Oh, Sahar, you gonna take that?
Oh, now it's true. He
Oh,
does
snap.
have the
Wow.
stick.
Okay.
These ladies just called you out.
Wow.
See, it's like this.
Damn, Arden. I
Look at
think
those
I was worried
spiders.
about you, huh?
The
That's-
spiders at the bottom, those are Gil's stick. And then the spiders at the top are Sahar's stick.
Oh my god.
Wow. I was unhinged according to
Oh wow.
the
What?
out of context.
Unhinged?
I'm just trying to
That-
ignore what y'all are
no.
doing, so whatever.
I'll move them so that the stream can see.
Oh, I think they heard him.
Oh man. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh my gosh.
There you go, guys. You're welcome.
So anyway, the collapsible pole. If say Gildorn, you were standing in a closet that's only a 5-foot wide closet, and you push the button, it immediately becomes 5 foot long, going from one end to the other, and will not move, much like an immovable rod, because it jams itself in that position right there.
That is fucking useful.
It can,
That's
if
so
you go at an
rod.
angle, it'd go from corner to corner. It'll go up to 10 feet. If it's more than 10 feet, it just goes to 10 foot and doesn't stay in place.
Gil,
each
you
end
could-
has to touch something for it to be stuck in place. Up to
You
10
could
feet.
hold it up between a doorway and then do pull-ups wherever you go.
Ooh, built-in pull-up bar could be very
Could get
helpful
so
for strength.
swole.
You say Gil not
These
already
are
swole?
pretty big.
You think you can't get more swole than you are now?
Be kind of tough, but happy to try.
Hey, all I'm saying is you can just do pull-ups whenever you want.
I think Ota wants to use your pull-up bar, is what he's saying.
Hell yeah,
Starting
dude.
to
That
sound
thing's
like-
awesome.
Arden should what? I don't know what he said.
Oh no, I was agreeing with Helena that say it sounded like he just want to use my staff.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Zaya did tell us that she wants to get strong like us. So we could just have
You
like
know?
group fitness sections.
Or hear me out. We can take a rope and make a swing in the doorway.
Why do you need a swing?
Why not?
Do you like playing on little children equipment?
Actually, that good idea if ever run into a big hole in ground or something.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Can tie rope, mount to ceiling, swing across hole.
Very smart of you, Gil.
Not sure how get stick back yet. Have to think harder.
Maybe you hold on to the
One
rope
step
when you
at
jump.
time. Well, yeah, you hold on to
the
rope.
and then you can have Arden throw her dagger of returning to hit the button.
No, me no hit stick with toys. Might break stick.
Mm.
Only push button thumb. In
How do we
fact,
know it'll even hold you, Gil?
his big stick.
I mean, there's a spot right here that is less than 10 feet that you could test it. Is the thorn wall gone yet? Jesus.
Yes.
Okay, me gonna go mountain. Me gonna go in corner
You're
here.
going to go mount.
If not, I'm
What?
gonna burn that motherfucker.
Me gonna put into corner, mount to wall,
Okay.
and then try and hang on.
Yeah, it stays, and you lift your feet up and boom, it stays in that corner.
All right,
I
me
did-
try new trick.
Get
Press
on one
button,
of
come
Gil's
down.
legs.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump up with stick in hand, and when it apex of jump, press button. See if lock and hold in air.
Where is Gil?
What's it called? The climbing ladder? What is that again? That one ninja challenge.
Over here.
Oh, the
Salmon.
bar?
Yeah, the
Salmon
salmon
ladder.
ladder. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of that idea.
Yep.
Good stuff. Okay, me got
works.
new ideas. Good stuff.
It's
Me going to drop
definitely a
back down
salmon
to the
ladder.
ground now.
I mean, you're gonna have to do a dex. It's gonna take a dex save each time. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh, that okay. Me got advantage on dex saves unless on dex rolls unless incapacitated.
nice. Yeah, you could salmon ladder up a corner of a wall. That'd be
Yeah.
cool. That'd be way cool.
Hey, me got ideas now.
Okay.
Me burly barbarian.
So you guys are going over to the wagons, taking a long rest, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Okay.
Sahar, what are you doing?
What?
Bruh.
What? Just walking around the castle, you know?
Okay.
Just hanging around.
Just walking around the castle.
No,
you
that
know,
that's
get,
cool.
Them
While
spiders,
everyone else
bruh.
takes a long rest, you go for a walk around the castle. That's cool.
We're gonna wake up to a dead Sahar.
I already fucking
I
know it. I
hope
felt it in
not.
my soul.
So Sahar.
Every time one of us leaves the group, bad
Oh.
shit happens, dog.
I think there's a chair spinning.
Oh
Here's
shit.
right over here, Sahar. You see right basically where you are. Just about 20 feet south of you, there is a gated portcullis going into an area right there that you can see into the castle. But it is gated. It is dropped down to the ground to where you can see stairs on each side.
Okay.
Don't you fucking.
And there is a padlock on chain that has it chained to the wall itself. Okay, where it's chained shut. I'm just saying it. Not telling you you can't do something. I'm just telling you what you see. Okay. There are windows all along the turrets, the towers that go up on both sides. There are curtains at most of them, and these curtains are like raggedy looking curtains. I mean, they're very, very old, pretty thin. If somebody were to be standing behind them, you'd probably be able to see them. Some of them are blowing in the wind. Some of the windows do have things up against them to where you can't see into it, and you can't really see into them anyway because they're not exactly the widest openings. Almost like archer slits, or arrow slits, to where they're only maybe 6 to 8 inches wide. A few of the windows are bigger than that. Those are the ones that mainly have curtains, but you can't see inside the rooms. The only movement you're really seeing is the curtain. Do you continue walking around the castle, sir?
I assume like getting from like the dragon statue to like right here was like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it doesn't take you long. I mean, but I do assume you're walking slow also. Just taking your time.
Yeah, I mean, like it'd be like 15 to 20 minutes, like walking slow.
Right. But do you
Yeah.
keep going around the rest of the castle?
Uh, so from where I'm standing right here,
Uh-huh.
is this like a ledge per se to where you could see off into the swamp or no?
No, that is more toward it's the direction you're walking towards now. It would be the basically to your right more. You as
Okay.
in Monty, the right side of the screen would be the edge.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll keep walking. Just to,
Okay.
just to like keep him like that kind of like keeping the distance and not get too close, but enough, but definitely close
Okay.
enough to see.
About 100 feet from the edge of this shadow right here,
Mhm.
um, of the fog of war right there. About a
Yeah.
100 feet further is where the ledge is. From right
Oh,
there, let's stop right there so I can describe a few more things to you. There is a nice 10-foot tall spiked iron fence right there connecting that tower to. I'll go ahead and get rid of that fog for you. To that mausoleum. Because it doesn't show you anything on the inside anyway. But you can see it is a mausoleum. And when you were more over here, um, when you were like right around this area,
yeah.
walking up here on top, overlooking it, at all four, no, just these two front corners, were dragon-esque gargoyles. Um, Not much bigger than, say, a Rottweiler, about that size maybe. Um, you also see a lot of grave sites inside this little graveyard, and you do see that roughly 5 of them are unearthed.
Oh, 5 of
And
them are
and I do mean unearthed. I don't mean freshly dug. It doesn't look like somebody dug them up. It looks like somebody crawled out of them.
okay. Yep.
You can see how that would look different.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I
Yep.
definitely can.
Yep. Um, right here like the graveyard has these steps that go up. Okay. Right here there is a door. And as you got like right here, you heard a door slam. To where you didn't see who slammed the door. Okay. Then there's that mausoleum. Okay, where else do you go, sir? Oh no. Also, when you're, yeah, keep going.
I guess I would.
Okay, so you go to the edge so you can look out over the ledge out
Nope.
towards the swamp and everything.
Yeah, I'll towards the swamp.
Okay. It's you don't have a great view of the swamp. You mainly because of you're high enough up to where the fog lays low enough that you can see where the swamp is. You can see areas that don't have as much fog. You can see swamp. You're pretty sure you do see at least one, maybe 2 gators. You do see some undead moving down there that you can barely see. And I mean, you have to stare at them for a while to make sure. But yeah, you're like 90% sure that those are undead you see stumbling around in the swamp area. You also could swear, you would like lay money. You see like 5 or 6 goats in a little pinned in area. They're either goats or really hairy pigs. With a couple of them have horns, or they're like really hairy horses with horns. So that's why you're like, yeah, those are fucking goats. You know animals. Those are goats. So it's got to be goats.
Those fucking goats. Those
They got to be
yeah.
goats, right?
They're pig and goat horses.
You know what? Strange shit happens in Barovia. I wouldn't
Right.
be fucking
But I mean,
surprised.
it was one of those things to where you know they have to be goats, but from this distance, they don't fucking look like goats. but they got to be goats, right?
They gotta be goats. Yeah, they gotta be goats.
Um,
Can't be nothing else, right?
right. You could have sworn at one point in time as you're standing there and you're looking, the fog moves a little bit, you know. You thought you saw a skull from this distance that had to be a giant skull.
Giant skull.
A giant's skull.
Oh,
Upside down in the swamp, as if it's a pool or it wouldn't be big enough for a pool. Maybe a hot tub. That's the fucking hot tub you guys are getting in.
There's the hot tub that we need
There
to
it
yield to put this debate to rest.
fucking God. Oh, my.
But yeah, you see this skull that's kind of upside down that you basically would be able to sit inside the bowl. Like, it's weird. You'd sit not inside the bowl as much as you would sit, like, I don't know. It's weird, but it looks like it's an upside down skull just laying there. But you can't even remember where you saw it. It was like you were passing over. You're like, whoa, what the fuck? And you're like trying to move with the fog, and you can't catch that anymore.
Yeah.
You do hear a bleat, which tells you, yeah, those are goats. It like caught in the wind to where you kind of heard it. But I mean, it's pretty far down there, pretty far away. You do see a muddy dirt road that leads down. Every once in a while, you'll see like the remains of a building, a chimney. You can see how it used to be a village a long, long time ago.
Wait. Right, because where this swamp is was where Arden was born at, essentially.
That is what you've heard, yes.
Yeah. And so that village, I guess from putting two and two together, like, that might be where.
Right.
Okay.
Eventually, you come walking back. Do you continue around, or do you go back the way you came?
Oh, I go around.
Okay. When you get to stop, get back on the grass. Just so I know exactly where you are. Okay. Yeah, right there. That's a great spot. So you can see the rain like going in, like this window right here. It's about 10 feet up. All three of these windows are. There's a window there, and a window there. And these two windows are beautiful stained glass windows of the Morning Lord. But this one is broken. And the rain and everything is going in, but it's about 10 feet up there. Still, you got the 10-foot tall spiked fence going all the way around. And up here, looks like the fourth level, maybe the third. You're not quite sure. See where my pointer is?
Yeah.
That window on the fourth floor, you see a figure standing at the window looking down at you. And that is where we're going to end for the night.
Oh, nuggets.
Damn it, Sahar.
Going on the cool adventure without us.
Oh, please. Y'all have. Oh, here's the dick joke, please. What do you think I'm going to sit here and take that? I am Sahar. God.
Did he just say he's going to sit there and take a dick joke?
Yes,
was
he
he gonna sit
did,
there
and
and
I
take a dick?
laughed.
Got
I don't know, but either way, got him.
The
Now
air
he's getting
out
dicked
his
above
own
table.
mouth.
I love you guys. Ah, Monday.
So everyone else gets the long rest while Sahar's out exploring. Then
Okay, for
Definitely.
one, that explore only took like 30 minutes.
Even
you said
if
it took 15 minutes to get to that first spot.
Okay.
So
Well, even if it was like an hour.
yeah,
hour,
we're resting for 8. You would only have 7. Just saying.
at the very least, it's a short rest. Just walking like that, even according to rules as written, that would be a short rest. Him just walking like that.
Yep.
I want to
So-
bully him so bad.
So no, he wouldn't necessarily get the long rest for taking that walk.
Okay.
But
No,
if
I
that's
just want
the
to point out
case,
something.
Who's
I
on
just want
watch?
to point out something. I just want to point out something. The last time I explored by myself, I got an arrow through the neck.
Yeah,
This man just
well,
gets to walk around freely. No,
of course I
that is
do.
him.
Because I know. Okay. Okay. You don't ever really think about what the fuck. You're alone, running as a wolf, mind you, through God knows where.
This is the
I'm
after show. Just so you know.
I'm technically with the group, but I'm circling the outside. We just got through killing the spiders. Like, all right, cool, fuck it, you know.
Yeah, that's
Well,
the point. We just got done killing a bunch of big ass spiders. What would have happened if a big ass fucking group of spiders would have got your ass?
they shifted and fucking left. You think I'm gonna stay there?
That was lame. Okay, so anyway, thank you all for being here. Monday night was actually, I hate to call them tame tonight, but it was somewhat tame. I mean,
Zaya's not here.
yeah, because
We had to,
Ruth,
we had to kill
Ruth is
things.
the reason why y'all become unhinged.
Must
I
be.
mean, that's the missing link right now.
It is.
I mean, you're right.
And like we missed the mushroom. We don't have the like.
The moral compass that you
Not
guys can
saying-
blow past.
Yeah, it
Blow
makes it more
past
fun.
the moral
It makes us more unhinged. You know it's there.
Man, please come back because they've just explored the outside of Argynhost, of Argynvost. They haven't even gone inside yet. The front door is open though. I'm not gonna say it's ajar. Nice try, Danny. I see you.
It's a door.
Okay, it's a
Not
door.
a jar.
Exactly.
And it's not Sahara
Fucking
either.
mimic.
And
Fucking mimic.
Oda's not there.
Bullshit.
Oda's afraid of doors. So you know.
They
Anyway,
they
the
can
party's-
kiss my ass.
The party needed to rest. They needed to recoup. They needed to be ready to go into Argynvost. But where we're ending is, you know, Sahar walks around. He sees that broken window. He looks up and he sees that guy up there on the 4th floor, just standing there looking down. He can't make him out really well. It's more of a shadowy figure. We'll see what happens next week. 6 p.m. CST, right here on the Purple app, DM SETI with the Mistfits. As we go out of here, as we end up, let's go. You guys want to go raid somebody? Is anybody out there to raid? Let's see who's over here on the Twitch to raid.
Huh?
Let's see.
None of our friends are on.
Oh,
I mean, there's other people.
I have
who can raid,
1, 2. I have
but,
2 friends that are.
Sparkles Mandy has 19 people in theirs. Tales of Initiative have 10.
I was gonna say.
Sensei Suplex has 13. Who do you guys want to go raid? The one with the most, the one with the least, or the one with the mid?
Least.
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 Least, of
Okay,
course.
so we will go to Tales of
Least.
Initiative to raid them if they will allow it when we get out of here. Okay, so with that being said, Mistfits, tell the good people good night, and we love them.
Guten Tag.
Good night.
Bye.
We love you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Latua.
Later.